Yo, what's going on, everybody? Xantos Vice here. We are here with the finale of EP19 Monstrum Nox. I hope you guys are having a great day today. When we last left off, we had finished any of the other, not side quests, but like just any wandering around and stuff to prepare for the end game. And now we've finally made our way to Zola's hideout. We're finally about to actually face Zola himself. I don't know how this is gonna play out. He'll probably have like the ultimate creation or something. But again, it's like we still don't really know what exactly is his magnum opus. And it's like, has it always been his plan? Or at least ever since he brought Alperlis into this world? Or was it only at the time when he had left Balduke at the time? I don't know. And how exactly will it conclude? Will we have everyone back? Will no one survive except for Adel? And what will be the state of this area after that? Will we keep our Monstrum powers or not? Still a couple questions left. And we did actually get to see, in a way, some of the souls of the people who were tied to the whole situation. Like the commander from when Shadowlord had fallen along with his allies before the homunculus of him was created into one of the bosses. Another one being what was it, the father or priest or bishop or whatever, or cardinal, whoever it was that basically authorized Saint Rosvita's execution. And I forget who the other one was, but yeah, finally got through that. And to let you guys know, I actually did get all the chests. I actually did figure out how to do it. So what I didn't realize before is that there's actually a gap in like the tents here. And I did kind of assume there was at first, but I thought it's like I could just go through here and no one would see anything. But no, there's actually a small gap around the side of these tents that you can just phase through and go into. I honestly did not know that. I wish I did. That would have made things so much easier and I wouldn't have had to wait till this moment to do so. But yeah, I have almost the entire place explored. I have most of the chests. The only thing I don't have is the last, what's it called? The last pedal here. But honestly, I couldn't really care less about this because, I mean, come on. It's gonna take me fucking forever if I try to do this now. Or, I mean, I guess I could. I think I have an idea where it is, but just good. And we did have those blueprints, which I assume I'm supposed to give to our craftsman of the group. So then hopefully I can max out our relationship with him, but let's see. But yeah, it's like I have no idea what his last leaf is supposed to, or the last petal is supposed to be. Because I've tried looking all over and I have not found it. But you guys have no idea. I've actually been trying off screen to find this stupid thing, but I've had no luck doing so, I honestly don't know where it would be. Yeah, I'm just checking real quick. I tried going up this tower and that didn't really help. So I honestly don't even know where I'm supposed to go with this. But it's like at this point, who really cares about that right now, you know? Especially because, like I said, we're about to hit the end, so it's like, would I even really get anything extra out of doing this? I mean, probably not. And that's why I'm making sure, okay, is there possibly any other place I could go? If not, it's fine, but I just wanted to be sure. Ah, shit. Yeah, so let me try going up this. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Actually, there is a bit of a path over there, so I'm gonna see if I can go there. If not, like I said, it's fine. I just thought it would be nice for me to actually get it all done. Like I said, if not, I honestly don't care. Because yeah, by this point, we're just about done with the whole game. I don't know if it'll really grant me anything upon finding it, so it probably isn't that big of a deal that I'm making it out to be. I just thought just for the sake of it, I complete as much as I can. But at the very least, at least I can kind of finish like our connections, at the very least. Huh? Oh. Didn't even realize there was something down here. Okay, let's window, I guess. Maybe to the restricted sector? Yeah, I'm just checking these areas real quick, just to see if there is anything. If not, like I said, it's perfectly fine, but just thought I should give it the last good old attempt before we move on to the finale. Yeah, anyway, I hope you guys had a great day today. I honestly just spent my time grinding on Digimon. I actually grinded a bit on here for like, I think at least an hour or two. Probably just like at most an hour, because mainly was for resources. Not so much of anything else, but that was like my main thing. Okay, trying to check if... Okay, not here. Oh, there we go. Found it. Jeez. I was wondering if I'd ever find this stupid thing. There we go. Attain 100% of the Azure Petals. Finally! Jeez. You guys have no idea how much this annoyed the fuck out of me. Okay, so now let me go report that to the girl who collects the petals from me. Because I actually want to see if it explains like who exactly this person is. Because that should be the last petals I could obtain. Ooh, Apocrypha Priest. Wait, what? Wow, not even in my dreams did I think you'd ever find this many. It's getting kind of strange, actually. I almost feel the joy swelling deep in my heart with every petal you bring me. It is I who has been blessed with fortune and joy. Just the feeling of being near you like this is proof enough of that. Something you want to tell me? Of course. So many things, but none that I'm able to quite yet. Adol, no matter what happens, know that you are never alone. Please, if nothing else, promise me that you'll never forget that. Wait, seriously, what is up with me gushing my heart out to you like that? Don't get me wrong, I really don't feel that way about you. No offense. You're a good guy, though. That much I can't deny. I wonder what that was supposed to be. Okay, there we go. Now 100% explored. The treasure, I'm at 97%. Wait, how am I at 97% for treasure? There's literally nowhere else. I literally checked. I found all the treasure in every single section of the game. Well, then again, maybe it's like there's treasure at like the end, because like maybe there's still a bit more that I haven't done yet. That would suck if somehow that is the case. I did check all the dungeons, but then again, maybe there's like a secret area that I haven't checked yet, because there actually was one I found earlier off stream, so I guess it could have been that. But honestly, if it is, I don't really care at this point, because like I said, we're just about at the end. So let me see what this thing actually does first. But damn, just like that, I'm about to finish another adventure of Adol Quest. Oh, here we go. Sacramento Slot. There's still one more? Perfect. I was wondering, because it's like, you could get some of the best stuff, because like, including this. There we go. Now I have all the offensive stuff I need. Right, but now I can give Tito, right? Yeah, he can take this. Hey, Adol. Do you think I could get a look at those blueprints you got there? It's also crazy because I only got these blueprints over at the final dungeon. I thought so. These are all specification outlines for making legendary weapons. The exact same ones the ancient heroes used in the 100 Years' War. Do you think you can make it? Well, it's not that I can't, but these blueprints call for specialized materials and forging techniques. Honestly, I kinda doubt I'd be able to pull it off at my level of expertise. If only Dad were here, he'd know what to do. I know you can do this, Tino. You do? Really? Wow. Kinda hard to back down after hearing something like that. What the heck. Now's no time to be getting all down on myself anyhow. Master Burling might know these old school methods, being head of the craft guild and all. I'm gonna go see if he can help us out. Be right back. You head over to Artisan Lane to explain the situation to Master Burling. Turn to the Dandelion's basement soon after with him in tow. Who would have thought? Our Tito helping the Monstrums. Let's see about those legendary weapons from the 100 Years' War. If I may be honest, even I don't completely understand these blueprints. For our skills and insight, Tito, we just may be able to pull it off. Really? That's good, right, Tito? Yeah, it is. Thank you, Mr. Burling. However, the one swinging Gusco's hammer will be none other than its rightful owner. You. Heed my advice, Tito. Technique is earned, not taken. I'll only guide you when necessary. It is your soul that will be infused into your work with every strike of your hammer. Yes, sir. Okay, Adol. I'm gonna get everything prepared to forge the weapons. Would you do me a favor and get the materials I need? I need 1 otherworldly core, 4 soul spars, and 4 sacred branches. I think I actually have that. Okay, good. Oh, I have to pick? Damn it. Oh, so I only get 1, I guess. Yeah, just give it to me. A weapon for Adol, huh? Alright, challenge accepted. I'll get right to it. It's forging time. After a prolonged battle with the forge and minimal advice from Master Burling, Tito completed his best work yet, a legendary weapon. Finally, it's done. The legendary weapon of the 100 Years' War. Tear not nog. Oh my god, that is so meta. I'm gonna lose this too one day, aren't I? Please don't let me lose this sword. I mean, I know I do in East 10 Nordics, but please let me get it back in 11. What's this, Adol? What are you staring off at the distance for? Adol and I have been through a lot. Trust me, you're not the first guy to make him a sword, and you're definitely not gonna be the last. Especially with how often he loses it. Oh, shut up. It's one snazzy sword, Adol. They don't call it legendary for nothing. Whoever designed it must have been a genius. No need to be modest, my boy. Your technique was magnificent. Oh, I don't know. I just followed the blueprint. Couldn't have done it without your guidance, Mr. Burling. You did a good job, okay? Archer's got a point, Tito. Just think of it as taking note of your achievements so you can improve even further. Archer, Doggy, you're both right. I can't make Dad proud unless I improve. I'm gonna own up to my work, and then I'm gonna work even harder to get better. That's the spirit. Thanks, Adol. That goes for everyone else. If anyone needs a weapon, I got you covered. Blueprints contain armor designs too. I just need the materials and I can make them for you. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'll hold you to that, boy. You're gonna forge me something even better one day. Well, I'll see you soon, Tito. Keep up the good work, alright? Yes, sir. Wait, can he actually make it for everyone? Oh, okay, here we go. Now here's the bonding event.
その相談というのは妹にはまだ話してないことなんです。アドルさん、アーチには内緒にしておいてくださいね。さっきベルラン親方が帰り際に言ってくれたんです。もしやる気があるなら父さんのように職人街の工房で働いてみないかって。将来は自分の工房を持ちたいっていう僕の夢も尊重してくれていて、僕が独立にこぎつけるまで腕を磨かせてくれるそうなんです。ありがたいお話ですよね。でもそれは僕の都合です。改めて考えると今まで妹は僕につきっきりで、妹にも夢があるなら巻き込めないなと思ってるんです。
Why don't you ask her?
それはそうなんですけどね。もし一緒に行くって言ってきても うまく断れるかどうか。今の僕ってなんだかかっこ悪いですね。やっぱりアーチに素直に話をしてみようかな。
お兄ちゃんってばこんなところにいたんだ。お邪魔します、アドルさん、テイトさん。
アーチに姉物さん、一体どうしたんですか？
私の記憶が戻ったことで一つ気づいたことがあるのです。それをアーチェさんにお話ししたら早くあなたにお伝えしたいと。お兄ちゃんって実は錬金術師なんだって。
錬金術師って話に聞いたゾラとかいう人と同じ？どういうこと？
テイトさん一族の家事技術はどうやら錬金術の流れを組むようです。
I mean, it would make sense because to be fair, he is putting effects like for crit and stuff like that. It wouldn't necessarily be the case otherwise, because like if it was just strength for defense, sure. So I guess I can actually see that, especially with the mythical blueprints. So you know, they're more than just ordinary blueprints.
人体や魂を扱うお父様とは違い、金属の扱いに特化した一派のようですね。500年前、そういう錬金術師がいるとお父様がおっしゃっていました。家事をするときに変わった素材は使っていませんか？その土もおそらく何かしら術が施されているはずです。
あ、確かに他の職人とは違う素材を扱っています。
Right, and that's probably also why Mr. Burling also didn't really have direct input on the process of making the legendary sword, right? Because if he did, it wouldn't be the sword that it needs to be. For some reason, only Tito is capable of it.
異様とか神社とか。
You didn't question it at all?
お父さんがそうだったから。
Yeah, I guess because they've always just kept to themselves. Especially with the situation with his father back then.
私も他の家事師がどうして使わないのか不思議に思ってたもん。
もっと早く言ってくれよ。
100年戦争時代の話ですからご存じないのも無理はないかと。いつしか純粋に家事の技術として継承されるようになったのでしょう。
なるほどな。作ったものに不思議なことが起きるのはそういう理由だったのか。ありがとうございます。長年の悩みがすっきりしました。でもこの技術今後は気をつけて使わないとな。
っていうかお兄ちゃん、さっきはアドルさんと2人で何話してたの？なんか深刻そうな雰囲気だったけど。
ああ、そうだった。実はアーチに相談があるんだ。そのベルラン親方から職人街の工房に誘われてね。ただアーチには一緒には。アーチェ？
何を悩んでるのかと思えば。まあそんなの一緒に行くに決まってるでしょ。頼りないお兄ちゃんを放っておけるわけないじゃない。
でもそれじゃあ。
お兄ちゃんの夢は私の夢でもあるんだよ。私はお兄ちゃんの工房で働いてイケメンの旦那さんを見つける予定だから。だからもっと自信持ってよね。一緒に夢を叶えようよ。
アーチェ、ありがとう。まあイケメンのお客さんが来るとは限らないと思うけどな。
何よ、夢見たっていいでしょ。
You have nothing to worry about.
はい、もう大丈夫です。僕、親方の誘いを受けてみようと思います。そして父さんを目指して腕を磨いて、いつか自分の工房を持ってみせます。相談に乗ってくれてありがとうございました、アドルさん。
詳しいことはよくわかりませんが、私もテイトさんを応援しています。
There we go. Attain 100% affinity with all characters. Finally.
はい。
Alright, so he can make us. Ah, shit. 5,000 each? Great. Okay. I'm starting to see the issue here. Crap. How do I want to do this? Okay. I think for some of them I actually will do stuff like. But I can't like enhance my weapons, right? Oh, I can't? Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay. I see. Alright, I already have. Wait, I have it already, right? Let me have to check. Okay, yeah, I do. Okay. So first. I don't know if I should craft. I feel like I should. Oh, 500 HP? And for Adol? Okay, I actually am gonna need this, unfortunately. There we go. Forge and ultimate armor. Now let's make some of the ultimate weapons. So first we'll give one to. Give one to Krisha. Okay, now I'll have to sell stuff to Ashley. So sell this and this. Oh right, yeah, now I can give this to yeah, there we go. And now I can sell the Phantom Guard.
アドルさん、今日もガンガン働きますよ。他にも要件が今日もガンガン働きますよ。
Okay, I'm gonna need 6 soul spar. How much is that gonna cost me though? That is the issue. How much is that gonna 5,000 again? You've gotta be kidding me.
はい。今日もガンガン働きますよ。
Okay, I can make at least one now. Yeah, I think I'll make this one because it has the crit rate as well.
完成です。もういつでもお待ちしてます。
Then sell this to Archer. So again, I need 4 soul spar. I'm so glad I have this, the Mortal one. Or Mortal one. Makes things so much easier. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Now I just need 4. Problem is this would lower defense a bit, but yeah. Okay. So now I would just need this. I can't believe, of course, there had to be another ultimate weapon somehow. Yeah, and I don't have enough for 4. Shit. I actually do want to get it. Like, I can't get the armor, but at least I can get more stuff real quick. Okay. Let me actually go back real quick just to do a quick money grind. Because I am going to need this for the end. So first, let me actually save. Here I thought I was going to automatically go there, but if I can get ultimate weapons for everybody, I might as well do it. I thought it was going to be like, oh, I only get 1. Nope. This. Nope. There we go. Seriously, I love this move. It's just too good. So I should at least try to get 25,000. At least I think. Nope. There we go. Oh, I am getting heals from this too, so that's good. Oh. Oh, god damn it. God damn, fuck up again. Damn. Nope, nope. Okay. Let me actually go back to heal. Damn, I didn't think I'd actually need more stuff. Fortunately. Oh wait, no, I could just sell a lot of the equips that I don't use actually. So let me actually go do that. So honestly, I don't really see myself having a need for that, because all the equips we have are good. At least in my opinion. There may be stuff I can get better of, but at the same time, it's like, I like what I have. Yeah, so let me see. Yeah, because I like having the Feather Shield and the Artist's Pauldron. Helios and Diabolos, good. Tellurian and Holy Sword Hilt, yes. Fool's Glove and Imperator's Bandana, Shield Earring and Griffin Feather, Mr. Bangle and Lever. Yeah, okay. I'll just sell all this other stuff then. Because again, I don't really see myself using it. So yeah, sell the Blade Rings. And the Rose Seal. Use regular resist poison. Same for this. Any of these that are just basic stuff I'll get rid of. Okay, next. So both of those. 3 of this. The red cape, so 4 of those. Same for the yellow shawl. So 2 of the black belts. 1 of this. 4 of these, because I don't really use these crowns because I actually like the balance I have. 3 of this. Or just sell all these because I don't use that. Get rid of these that do confuse. Same for the petrify. Then just sell 1 of this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these because I don't really feel like I'll need it. I still just want to keep it. Okay, so I need 4 more soul spar. Okay.
Adol-san, 何でも申し付けてくださいね。
Okay, we already have this, we already have this. Yeah, so I just need to make this.
どうだ。自信作ですよ。もういつでもお待ちしてます。
Then sell the weapon. Let me get the last 4. Okay, how much is it gonna cost for it again?
今日もガンガン働きますよ。
Okay, 5,000.
いつでもお
So I
待ち
just
して
need
ま
to
す。
sell 5. Or to have 5,000. Okay. Because I already have enough heals, so I don't think I need to buy anymore. I actually took the time to already do that, so. No poison. This is the poison. Yeah, so I can sell both of these. No confuse, resist. Resist petrify, no petrify. Yeah. So 2 of these.
また来てね。
アドルさん、
There we go.
今日もガンガン働きますよ。
Now,
じゃーん、完
there
成
we
で
go.
す。
Forge ultimate weapons for all monsters. I mean, there probably is one also for giving everyone the ultimate armor, but I honestly don't see myself needing that. So I
他にも
think
いつでも
we
お
are
待ちして
all
ます。
finally good to go. There we go. Now we finally have good stats. Come on. I mean, I know I could probably brew like more of those strength potions and stuff like that. Or I mean elixirs. Okay, who else can I level up here? I have 5 of these, so let me give more to Anemona. Okay. Never defense. Who can use it? I mean, he can almost get to 700 on his own, so let me give just an extra for him, and then strength will be 719. Let's give another for Krisha. Okay, I think that should be everything. Yeah, because see, I already have a good amount of heals for everybody, and the reses as well. Like I said, I will try to limit to 2 for each people. I'll probably do the same as like I can only use 2 meals. Again, it's like if there are many different stages, then I'll probably like have these different ones set up. I do have at least one refreshing smoothie for resetting the meal effect. I have all these heals. I made more grand elixirs for people, and the same for full potions. So now I believe we should finally be ready for the final battle. So let's go ahead and check the journal. I know I could just talk with everybody again, but maybe it's like that's also supposed to be like at the end of the story, you know? Like where I say my farewells to people. That may actually be the point. Because I don't believe there should be any other thing that I can say right now. Yeah, because see, it's like there's one more for Belger. Same for Ingrid, but I don't know where the fuck she is. For Zola as well. But aside from that, we have everything that we need now. Alright, so we're level 80, we got the heals, we all have ultimate weapons. Although not crafted to the highest effects, it's still better than just not having them. Get myself the ultimate armor, everyone else has the highest armor they can get that's not the ultimate one, and we all have good equips. Alright, and we will do it on just our original effects too, so without any further ado, after installing a bit more because of preparations, we can finally move on to the final battle with Zola. Let's see what exactly this asshole's been planning. Let's open the door and proceed. Got my death counter ready right here in case anything happens.
やあ、よく来た。かつての戦友たち、そして我が主であるロスビータ。
残念ながら僕たちには覚えがないけどね。
ああ、そうだった。アドルと赤の王はスミノフに救われたようだな。
It was a close call.
まあ、君はそれくらい乗り越えてくると思っていた。実際にこの場にこうして立っているわけだしな。こ
の人ひどいです。
I mean, I don't know why you would feel bad for me.
15年前に姿を消してここで一体何をしてきた。今こそ話してもらうぞ、ゾラン。
聖女ロスビータ、あなたを蘇らせたことをきっかけにずっと研究してきたことがある。シャトラールは優秀な人間の複製を集めて国家を作ろうとした。だがそれでは今を生きる人間の才をかき集めたに過ぎない。せっかくあなたのような存在を錬成することができたのだ。 この地上に現れた過去の英雄や偉人たちの魂と人格、それらを統合した英知の集合体を作り出せないだろうかと。
それってお父様、なんてことを。
でも連星に必要な英雄や偉人の情報をどうやって。
I think I have an idea.
姉物みたいなやり方じゃ相当時間がかかるだろうな。
Normally.
そう、そこで目をつけたのがアドル・クリスティンの存在だ。
Yeah. Because again, that's the thing. I'm like a giant encyclopedia of all my adventures of many different countries and nations throughout the world. Think of all the people I've met. It's like he couldn't have asked for a better story of all these legends that are actually true. Gods, deities, shamans, priestesses, legendary knights, great generals.
君は冒険家として豊富な経験や見識を持っているだけではない。さまざまな人知を超えた存在や事象と開口を果たしてきた稀有な人間だ。
Yeah, think of how many deity monsters I've had to fight in the past.
そこにはまさしく神と呼べる存在すら含まれているではないか。
Yeah.
そなたまさか。
Oh, wait, so am I actually gonna have to fight some of the bosses from my past? I was joking about that. I didn't think we were serious but it would make sense, right? Because it's the primordials were a test. They weren't really stuff that's they weren't subjects that had a conscience or a real soul that can actually think for themselves and such like humans do. But it's that's how he knew it was possible, right? By being able to recreate a legend like that just from information with the power of alchemy, who knows what else he could do. So that's why.
そう。僕ならハードルの記憶から彼らを連成することも可能だ。
Ah, great.
だが、僕が最終的に目指すのは監獄にいるような模造品ではない。僕やシャトラールが集めてきた今を生きる人間たちの知力、さらにアドルの魂に刻み込まれた古代の英知、それらを錬金術によって一つの人格として連成するのだ。
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Are you serious? You know how hard the last boss in Ise was? That was a tough-ass boss. I had to use everything I had in that battle. You're telling me you brought it again? But fusing them all into one. Oh, great. I wonder if I'm gonna remember any of these.
それは神に最も近い存在。
Well, I mean, at least it was actually kind of better than what I thought it was gonna be. Because again, I thought it was he couldn't accept this Aprilis as the real Saint Rosrita, so he was actually trying to bring her back. But no, it was just him creating the ultimate life form.
いや、もはや神を超えた存在と言ってもいい。その神がグリムワルドの夜を管理すれば、君たちも呪いから解放されるだろう。
なんてやつだ。
Please, that's obviously not true. He just wants to be the one who creates the ultimate being. If he really cared about that, he would have already tried different ways to no longer have the heroes keep fighting with their homunculi over and over.
まさかそこまで大それたことを考えてたなんて。
そして今宵、この夜が最大限に活性化する力を利用して実験は完成する。
装置に青い正義が満たされていく。
待て、ゾラ！
Oh my god. Is that Adel? You've gotta be kidding me. Right, because technically I am the origin of those memories, right?
アドルさん。
You knew my greatest enemy, myself.
こいつは。
And yeah, I guess the body of Adocriston would be the best vessel as well, because if he could recreate an Adocriston with the same powers, abilities, and experiences, wouldn't the guy who fought those legendary beings actually be the best vessel for? Because he's fought through all of them and lived to tell the tale. It's literally the best option.
なんという力だ。素晴らしい。
I will admit, he looks really cool though.
夜より生まれしアートラよ。神々の代行者としてこのグリムワルドの夜を支配せよ。
滅べ。
これは外で何が起きてるの？
どうやら要塞の外にいた魔物たちを殲滅したようです。
今のでか。
まさしく神のごとき力を持っているというのか。
It's exactly as I feared.
ああ、さすがと言うべきだな。全くもって素晴らしい。これでグリムワルドで君たちが戦う必要はなくなった。非効率な呪いを継承していくこともあるまい。おめでとう。心からお祝いの言葉を送らせてもらうよ。
お父様。
本当に？でもそんな得体の知れない力に頼っていいのかしら。
これがずっと順調にいくかなんてまだわからないはずだ。
では500年前と同様に自ら戦い続けることを選ぶのか。
Right, because that's the thing. It's like, this isn't really gonna go away. Because, again, this is just a curse that's been laid upon. And it's like, if he could have broken the curse with his alchemy, he would have done it already, right? He already has all the experience, all the research, and all the means because of Shadowlord, yet that still didn't bring anything. But I don't know, because the thing is, like, if he recreated those beings and fused them into one, would they really listen forever? They could go on, like, a whole tirade all over again and try to destroy the world.
まあいい。君たちは君たちで好きにするといい。だが、少なくとも僕にとって怪人の存在はもはや必要ない。窮地のよしみで招待したが、早々にここから立ち去るのだな。
行く先を憂い、状況を打破せんとするそなたの気概は嬉しく思う。だが、私は自分たちが納得できる方法を見つけたいのだ。自分たちの手で。多少時間がかかったとしてもな。アプリリスさん。
変わらないな。なぜ一緒にあがこうとする？かつてあなたの献身を多くの者が称え、そして利用した。それゆえに最後は自身が命を落としたことをお忘れか？僕が何度守ろうと手を伸ばしても、あなたはそれを振りほどいて去っていく。
ゾラ、私は
もはや問答は無用。ロスビータ、僕はあなたが傷つくのをこれ以上見たくない。そんなことのために全てを費やし、あなたを錬成したのではない。アトラ、彼女を拘束したまえ。
そんな。
その必要はない。
何？
グリムワルドの管理にもはやホムンクルスの存在は不要。よってロスビータを筆頭とする すべてのホムンクルスを処分する。
貴様。
そしてグリムワルドに集積される負の源、それらを速やかに断ち切ることこそ私の使命だ。
負の源を断つだと。
Ah, shit, I see.
まさか。
Yep.
バルドゥークにおける人の営みと遠差の念で汚れ切った大地。
So there's only one thing to destroy.
この二つを断ち切ってすべてを正常へと導くのだ。
それはつまり。
バルドゥークを滅ぼすってこと？
Right.
それ以外に道はない。
Right. Because technically that was the same thing, because that was also kind of the logic, right? Whatever species it was that kept living over and over in the Isle of Seiren, they all failed. No matter how many times they tried, no matter how many different ideas they came up with. In the end, they faced a cleansing because it showed that they were inferior, and the system kept going for that reason.
そう来るか。
So it would think
さ
like
すが
that.
英知の集合体とやらだ。管理者として間違っちゃいねえし、正しいんだろうぜ。
でもそんなのって。ゾラ。
かくなる上は仕方あるまい。アトラの連戦を解除。
ゾラ。お父様。
実行を邪魔する者の排除を優先する。
ゾラさん。
次はお前だ。アドル・クリスティ。
Yo. Gotta
お
say.
前は排除の対象ではないが、邪魔するようなら容赦はしない。
Don't like how you're cramping my style, man. As they say, there could only be one. Stand with me and protect Baldur.
バルドゥークを守るぞ。了解。
Now this truly is a battle against all of Ado's experiences. Let's see if he actually tries to bring stuff from my past fights.
承知しました。
I don't know a lot of them, but I know some of them.
やれや
And hey, Greedo, at least you do get to fight me again, in some way. You did always want to know the kinds of monsters I faced back then, so this is your chance. Same for Jules. You always want to know about my adventures. Alright, let's
神
do
を
this.
超えた存在だと。
Just gonna... Oh, not the swords.
こんなのにバルドゥークが
Gotta get an understanding of how to fight.
僕らを示させてもらう。運命に流されるだけの存在でないこと。
Oh, level 83. Oh, okay, that's not too bad, honestly. Nope. 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 Come on. Oh no. Not so slow. Nope. Oh shit. Oh shit.
邪魔だ。滅ぶがいい。お前だ。程度か。やはりお前たちは必要ないことを確信した。
私たちの攻撃は効いているのか。
負けません。私たちならきっと。アドルさん、皆さん。
邪魔だ。邪魔だ。
美味しいな。まだまだいける。
これで楽にして消え去る。無駄なこと逃がさぬ。終わりだ。これで楽にして消え去る。それだけか。滅ぶがいい。さらばホムンクルスよ。
Wait, shit. How many did I use? I think this will actually be my second res for Adel. Jeez, I think.
これで楽にして邪魔だ。滅ぶがいい。さらばホムンクルスよ。
Nope. Nope. Oh, no, 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 no.
これで楽にして消え去る。
Nope. Damn it. You should have checked if I could dodge. Or not dodge, but flash one. Oh my god.
Okay.
Just stay here. Oh no, shit. Oh, I can't guard it. Damn. Hopefully I could. Okay. Start again. Okay, he definitely does know a lot of my moves. Oh, oh my god. Nope. Oh my god. Nope. Okay, switch. Nope. Ah, damn. I can set it for a distance. was kind of afraid that's what was happening. There we go. Okay, good. That's the right time to do it. Now stairs. Okay. Every step. Oh shit. Nope. Nope. Oh shit. Okay. You're just gonna use. Oh fuck! I used the wrong one. Shit. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Locked it off. I'm gonna just take this elevator. I honestly don't believe this. I'm already wasting my career. I honestly deserved it. I did. I wasted my years. Please? Oh my god. Oh shit. Ah, damn. Okay, full potion automatically. Yeah, I barely even got it out. Nope. Yeah, always good. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you can switch between doing the diving move and then the floating sword. Oh, good. Okay. Yep. At least I can kind of see like the opening for the sword too. It's not like it covers every single direction. Nope. Come on. Now he's doing this. Much better. Nope. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh, that didn't even die. Nope. Nope. Don't get out of the way. It's possible. Back. Okay, because he will do that slash if I stay for too long. So let's see where the grapple actually starts to go more in hand here. Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. 1, 2, now. Nope. Nope. Oh, right. Wait, what? Oh shit. Nope. Oh shit. Here we go. Now use it. Alright, now I'm actually gonna switch, because otherwise it would just be the same thing. Okay, go. Go. Nope. Go. Come on. Nope. Oh, here we go. Nope. Nope. Go. Okay, come on. Nope. Four Baltic with the white crown. Really? I haven't got that yet? Oh shit. Oh crap. I can switch. Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, did I use the other heal before? Shit, I don't know. Well, whatever, I'm just gonna use this. Oh no, I haven't yet. Good. Okay, so this will be the first. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm having to focus on this laser light show a bit too much. Oh god. No. Shit. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, go. Nope. Oh no 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 no. Oh my god. Oh no 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 no. Okay, switch. I'm only doing this until no. Oh they no. Fuck. Here we go. First res. Or was it the second res? I don't remember anymore. No, it was the first res. Nope. Oh my god. Damn. There goes the second res. Shit. That did not end well for me. That moves up clean hands to get out of. Yep. Go. Okay, come on. Yep. Okay, come on. Nope. Okay, so that's one way to kind of like hold it. Take it. Ooh. Okay, it was playing for the gravity bombs again. Nope. 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 Okay, yeah, so that's how I can maneuver past it. Oh no. Nope. 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 Go. Okay, go. Nope. Nope. 1, 2, go. Come on. Nope. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. Ah damn. Okay, not completely, but it goes weak. Come on, come on. Oh. Okay, not the best. Oh shit! Wait, he had a move like that? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, okay, the food effect's gone. Okay. Now to use my second one. Go. Nope. 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 Roll. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we should wait a bit longer for the roll. Go. 1, 2, go. Yeah, let me save until we. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nope. 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 Or maybe I should just time my jumps better. Nope. Oh, no, he's gonna try something. Nope. 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 Ah, damn it. Not again. Nope. 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 1, 2, 3. No. Shit. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh my god. Stop this nonsense, man. Enough. Oh my god. Yes, thank you. Dude, I don't have enough for my boost. Oh, I guess I could always just do it forcefully, but I don't want to yet. Yeah, staying away from that. And that. Oh my god. Enough with the laser light show, okay? I'm not a Kiss concert. 1, 2, go. Nope. No! Shit. Oh no, but I didn't use one for Credo yet. Yes. Okay, perfect. Oh, there we go. God damn it. I was Adol instead of Credo. Shit. But still obviously not enough. He's gotta transform, right? Every enemy I've ever faced in the East game is always transformed.
おいおい、全く聞いてねえのか。
ホムンクルスども、気は済んだか。そろそろ楽にしてやる。500年もの間、ご苦労だったな。
来ます。
ここまでか。
どうしたの？
貴様。
生みの親に貴様とは。残念ながら連戦は失敗だ。後で検証する必要があるな。
ゾラ。
アトラの連戦を解除した。だが気をつけろ。僕が思っていた以上に。
僕は私は誰だまたグリムワルド終わらす。排除。
Oh, great. What the hell is this? What is this? Oh, fuck. Dude, you don't need that many wings, okay? I get you're a transcendent being, but come on! Such a thing is too much. Great. I see.
確実に存在としてのまとまりを失いつつあるようだ。これなら。
What do you mean? We were kicking his ass back then. I didn't die that many times.
最後の力を貸してくれ。
Please give out a full health. How do we even fight this boss anyway? Oh my god. I mean, it completely... Oh no, not this kind of shit again! Prison Tower with the Forged Souls. Anima Ergostellum. You've got to be kidding me. Don't tell me you'll make me do the whole fight again otherwise. Oh, I see. Break the force. Nope. Oh shit. No. Huh? How am I supposed to dodge that? Oh, that is bullshit. You freaking serious? Just do that, damn it.
でもここを逃すわけにいかない。行こう。
Nope. Oh my god. Move. Okay, so I have to be a bit more careful about some of this stuff. Oh my god. Oh no. There is too much stuff going on. Dude, what is this? Oh no. I did it to myself. Okay, where's my full heal? Oh. Damn. It wasn't in the right direction. Oh no. Oh, I see. Dude, this is ridiculous. Okay, I might actually need more for the finale, because this is bullshit. Oh, come on. Wait, hold up. Yeah, I can't change people. That's even worse.
力が湧いてきたわよ。
I swear to God, it better not make me start the whole thing. Oh, okay, good. I was about to say, no way. Oh. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh my God. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Oh, okay. Give me a full heal, real quick. Okay, here we go. Okay, good. Nope. Okay. Nope. Oh my God. Oh, that's even worse. I did not think that's what actually happened. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. No, come on! It's insta-kill! Wow. Oh shit, did I use an extra one? I think I may have accidentally. Oh no, but damn, I can't tell anymore because it's like I don't remember from my past fights. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, so I can't kind of dodge in that area. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. Damn, that doesn't count. Yeah. Here I thought I could actually dodge it. Don't tell me I actually hit the defeat all its wings or something. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Seriously, how the hell do I do this? I don't think I can just block all those. Here we go. Oh shit. Yeah, I probably just have to dodge in separate areas. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Go. There we go. course, the boost potion. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Oh my god. Can we get Addo back? There we go. Okay, one down. Oh damn, but I lost the thing in the boost potion, right? Oh, come on. That is pillars? He's fully human for this. Oh, good. Oh shit. Heaven's Wing, Heaven's Wing, Heaven's Wing. Ah, here we go. Okay, good. So now I get a reset and the heals and revives. Phew. Nope. Oh, I see. That's how I probably dodge him. Nope. No! Try dodging that. We do this. Regen. Oh, come on. That's not fair. How does that count? Oh, bullshit. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to aim for these. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna need another boost potion immediately. Here we go. Nope, here we go. Okay, you know what? Because of how much I had to do with this, I don't care. I'm lifting my ban on this, because honestly, this is ridiculous. I have to do all of that? Cannot be serious. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, like, honestly, I'm just gonna have to go forward. I know it's bullshit, yes, but again, it's fucking stupid. Like, I would just be here like for fucking it. Be like the Gunter fight all over it. But at least there was possibilities for the Gunter fight. Nope. Oh, god damn it. I thought I dodged that. Yeah, okay, I'm just... Bam. Oh, here. Oh my god, stop it. Dude, that's ridiculous. Nope. Here we go. What? that should not count as me being in range for that. Oh my god, I can flash guard. Seriously? I have to flash guard it? That's great. Here we go. Just get rid of this now. Nope. Let's switch. No. I knew this would be. Oh my god. Nope. There we go. Nope. Okay, ah, damn. I kept trying to repeatedly do flash guard, but it didn't work. Here we go. Nope. Oh my god. Alright, but I have to remain level for that. Oh, damn it! Dude, having the perfect parry dose is a pain in the ass. Damn it. Wait, how many of these have I used already? Oh. No. Why does it always just stop me? Okay, there we go. I'm just cheaping this. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because at least for the auto part, I could just like take my time and work my way around it. This boss, no. Not with that many lives. Oh, the cat. The cat has 9 lives, thing is ridiculous. Here we go. Nope. No, I pressed it. I pressed it. Don't lie to me. Like, I literally pressed on grapple. And it didn't do it, even when I locked on. Dude, why did you keep pushing that down every time? Like, I just want to stay out. I guess I just had to try not to complain. My thing, I guess? No, I did not do that. No, I jumped. Oh my god, this is why I had this many heals, because I figured something stupid would happen. No, I pressed it! Oh my god, this is ridiculous. See, that's what happens when it's like, they had too many functions, but not all the buttons can work like that. No, again? Seriously, hate this. Again, at least I have the heals this time, so I can make much more of a difference. Oh. I pressed it! Dude, why? That's not what I was doing. Oh my god, so many meaningless deaths. Again! Seriously, can't stop? Okay, let me use it. Of course I have something else. And again. This is what I thought it was. This is what here we go.
しぶとい野郎だぜ。
まだダメなんでしょうか、お父様。
もう少しのはず。
このままなんとか。
力が出てきたよ。
そこで当たって。
足手まといは下がってな。任せな。
Yeah, I'll be honest. There was no fucking way I was gonna live through that with only 2 reses. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, maybe they'll give us one more fight, but I'm kind of disappointed they didn't make it so it's like, oh, you have 2 layers and then you have each of your team of 3 take down each layer, you know? Because I feel like that would have made more sense. Because to be fair, Jules could have probably been a good job for both parts, considering it's like you had to hit the couple hearts and then the spears on its back, so he would have been good for the long range. Not that some of us didn't really have stuff, but to be fair, I didn't equip the best projectile like moves. I was just looking at like the vertical slash. That did help a lot actually, because I think at some points I was at least able to hit 2 of them at the same time. But the fact you only get the 1 team, I'm kind of disappointed, because again, it's like could have had 1 team for the lower level and the other team for the higher level. I'm not saying it would have been completely possible, but at least probably the first layer I could have maybe actually done it with 2 heals each. It's the top level though, it's like that one is like I have no idea. There probably is a way through it in Inferno difficulty, but for now, no. I just need to get that shit over with, because that would be a pain in the fucking ass. Well, let's see. Like I said, there could be another
ア
boss.
トラを構成していた錬成された魂魄たちだ。錬金術の効果が失われて消滅していく。
終わったってこと？
ああ、アトラの脅威は去った。だが、結局何一つ変わることもない。
Yeah, because that's the thing. It's like, even if we defeat this, we don't destroy the Grimwald Nox. We don't get rid of the curse. It's still there.
グリムワルドの夜は依然として機能しているようだ。
Yeah, it is the unfortunate truth.
でもバルドゥークは守れたわ。
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it isn't like they're in immediate danger anyway.
まあこれからも僕たちが戦っていけばいいのかな。
私も頑張ります。みんなの笑顔を守るために。みんなで戦う限り町の平穏は保たれるんですから。私も協力いたします。
やれやれ。
The blue petals, right, yeah, because who was that? Because we knew it was some far voice, but who was it? Because in the end, they never revealed who they were. At first, I thought it was Dana, but I was like, nah, it wouldn't be for that. Why make a callback that people wouldn't know if it's supposed to be a separate story?
あなた、どうしたいですか?
What do you mean?
もちろん怪人たちのことです。彼らを解放してあげたいですか？今ならアドルさんと私たちはグリムワルドの夜を止められます。
だが夜がなくなれば負の感情は行き場を失う。
Oh, these are the souls of the originals, right?
その時バルドゥークに何が起きるかはわからない。彼らがさらなる苦難の道を歩む可能性もあるだろう。
でもそれは本来あるべき姿かもしれません。アドルさんはどうしたいですか？
分かっていると思いますが、人の身で正解を選ぶことは叶いません。それでも今君が選ぶしかないのです。
私たちが力を貸すからアドルさんに決めてほしいかな。
Wait, what? Wait, no, that definitely sounded like Dana, didn't it? So what, are these maybe the people from my past adventures? I don't know. At first I thought it was starting to sound been like Credo in them, but I don't know anymore. They shouldn't be trapped by the past any longer.
もう過去にとらわれるべきじゃない。
負の感情から魔物を生み出すドラウプニルの卵です。アドルさん、剣をかざして。さあアドル、卵を破壊するのです。そうすればグリムワルドの夜は永遠に機能を失うでしょう。
And what's the price? All of the perpetual night. I want to know who you guys are. Come on. Again, it's like one of them did sound like Dana. But I don't know, the other one kind of sounded like Credo, but it could have been like they had the same voice actor for a later game or earlier game. I don't know. Fine.
その輝きは希望の光。あなたがいつも見出してきたものでしたね。アデルさん、すっかり大人びて、こんな形でも会えて本当に嬉しかった。
Oh no, they are.
行く先にどんな困難があろうと、お前たちは歩んでいくのだろう。
It is. They are the people of my past. They come to help.
私を永遠の宿業から解放してくれたあなたなら。
Right, because they, at least Dana, she was a higher being.
これは私たちからの
So all of them must have been one
せ
too.
めてもの感謝の気持ちです。
Damn. Seriously, all my adventures leading up to this.
アドルさん、これからも見守ってるからね。
Yeah, I know for a fact that was Dana. Wow. Damn, now I wish I played all the other older games, because this would make sense. Damn it! Thank you, Dana. Once again, saving me.
アドルさん、アドル君。
気がついたか。
たく、よく気を失うやつだぜ。
一体何があったのさ。
Did something happen to me?
どうやら意識がまだはっきりしないようだな。
ねえ、アドル君がグリムワルドを破壊したって本当なの？
Huh?
その不思議な声が教えてくれたんです。
すでにグリムワルドや魔物たちの気配は感じられない。
I see. Right, because the only way to deal with a curse from the deities is to have a higher being power intervene as well. And even though these guys are portions and not like true holy beings, together they can make about that miracle, right? Wow. So once again, this is kind of like all the adventures that lead up to before 10 have had an effect in some way. And it shows that all my struggles from then have come back to be dealt with here in the present, because that's kind of what it, maybe that's what it's supposed to represent, because again, having to deal with primordials, some monsters from my past, and I'm also seeing how like all my experiences led up to the creation of Atra. It would be a way of symbolizing the end of that whole book and now the start of a brand new one.
事実であることは実感しているが。
Yeah, it is.
やはりそうか。
僕がアドルさんだったらどう判断しただろう。
私は戦い続けることを選んだかもしれません。私もかな。自分が戦えばいいやって。でもそれではきっと何も変わりません。私たちも、そしてバルデュークも。
まあな。
こうして私たちの最後の戦いは静かに幕を閉じ、戦勝記念祭を終えたバルドゥークも元の日常を取り戻しました。総督に復帰したリンドハイム枢機卿とベルガー監獄長により町は機能を回復。聖国騎士団は教会から新たな団長を迎えて再建へ取り組むことになりました。バルドゥークは少しずつ形を変えながら元の活気を取り戻しつつあります。大きく変わったことといえば、町に怪人たちが現れなくなったこと。グリムワルドの消失とともに私たちは異能を全て失いました。アプリリスさんによれば、呪いはもともとグリムワルドとの因果関係によって成り立っていたそうです。私たちのことについていろいろな噂が飛び交いましたが、それも今は落ち着きつつあります。いずれ怪人たちの存在は忘れ去られていくのかもしれません。そして
よし、俺の方はこんなもんだ。旅の荷物なんて言っても普段からあまり持ち歩かないしな。アドルの方はどうだ？
Yeah, just finished packing.
そりゃちょうどよかったぜ。世話になった店長とカーラに挨拶していくんだったな。よし、早速行くとしようぜ。
Cool. Damn, with all that, finished. Oh, what does it say for the journal? Guided by the souls forged of his memories, he destroyed the source of the monsters by vanquishing the grim. Oh, I see. No, that's what it was. Right, because that's supposed to be an amalgamation of all the memories of all the monsters I faced, but also the higher beings I've met along the way. And Dana is one of them. I see. So that's why they helped me in that one second, because their spirit existed within Atra. I see. That actually makes a lot of sense then. Okay. You know what? That is a valid theory. That's a valid theory, you know? Because again, he was trying to make something like a godlike being, or even more so than the ones that I faced before by combining them together, right? But this time by combining it for the good, they were actually able to create that miracle to create the egg drop there. Okay, I can accept that. I can definitely accept that now. Because like I said, if it was anything else, probably not, but I'm fine with that. That actually works. I'm gonna miss this place. It was actually kind of fun grinding here every now and then. Here we go. By her own hand, she appealed to the all-powerful Atra in hopes of reaching a compromise. Perhaps her words managed to reach Zola's. Okay, and then Zola. Sorry for going back and forth with this. Used Ado's memories to form a transcendent amalgam of wisdom named Atra. Tried to undo its synthesis when it became rebellious. Yeah, okay. Wow, so this is it. The end of our grand adventure. Again, who knows? Maybe I'll do another one someday. Like a E7 or something. Or I think there was Felgen or something. Or Felgon. I don't remember. But I might try one of the earlier games at some point. Because again, it's like there might have been some amazing ones that I missed along the way. Even if it doesn't have like the pretty good visuals of like this, East 10 Nordics, and East 8 like Marcel Dana, but it may be worth it. I just hope there's at least some voice acting. Sorry, man. You know me. I don't stick around in one place forever. You'll be fine.
ここはアドルちゃんの旅立ちを手伝うために始めたお店だったわね。
Right, that is kind of how it all started.
それでダンデリオンって名前を店につけてくれたんだよな。
そうだな。
綿毛のついた種が風に乗って旅をする花。
そうよ。いつかこの日が来るとは思ってたけど、それが今日なのね。ぐっすん、ここは涙をこらえて見送るわ。
I won't forget you,
あ
Shantae.
りがとう。ぐっすん、アドルちゃん。
I really hope I do get to see Shantae again. He was actually kind of cool. And again, it's like, I kind of wish they emphasized a bit more about that story about him and his Coliseum life, but
私
whatever.
も忘れようと思っても絶対忘れられないわ。
ありがとうな。
この店はこの後どうするんだ？
Yeah, you guys gonna keep it open for business or what?
それはいろいろ悩んだけど、この後も続けさせてもらうわ。
Good. I'm glad
私
if it
自身
stayed.
このお店が大好きになっちゃったみたい。だから二人ともいつでも帰ってきてちょうだい。
Oh, you know we'll be back.
きっともっともっと素敵なお店にして待ってるわ。
そりゃ次に訪れるのが楽しみだ。
私からもお礼を言わせてほしい。アドル君、本当に世話になったね。
あんたがリンドハイム枢機卿だって聞いたときは驚いたぜ。まったく人が悪いというか、とことんやり手というか。
Yeah, because I mean, to be fair, even though he was in secret, he has been helping us this whole time. It's not like he didn't do anything or was only observing.
身分を明かさず行動するのが若い頃から性に合っていてね。
Considering no one even knew where you were, I'd say it's true. Sorry to cause you trouble.
謝るのは私の方だよ。身分を明かせなかったとはいえ、君を騙す形になってしまった。
聞けば若い時に領地の鉱山でも工員として2年働いていたそうよ。その間誰一人として領主のご子息だと気づかなかったとか。
そうでもしないと領民の本音を聞くことができないからね。アドル君と一緒に投獄されて脱獄したのもいい経験になったよ。
かなわねえな。アドル、ロムン帝国にもいろいろな人間がいるもんだな。
Ain't that the truth?
さあ、名残惜しいけどあまり引き止めてもいけない。他にも挨拶をしたい人が君たちを待っているからね。
おっと、そうだった。
Right.
ペンドルトン商会のカーラのとこにも顔出さないとな。
True, she didn't help us by getting us this bar.
何しろここをアジトとして使えるようにしてくれたのは彼女だ。
アドルちゃん、ドギちゃん、気をつけていくのよ。
次の冒険の成功を祈っているよ。
Thanks, guys. See you around. Late, late, late. I thought you left without saying goodbye. Sorry about that. You seem to be working hard today as usual. Obviously. Who else is going to pick up the slack when you two defectors gone? And there's something else I needed to tell you guys. You better not make a thing out of it, okay? You've been adopted by Parks. You what? I mean, that is very interesting. This is huge for both of you. I think it's a great decision. It really is. You two always got along like a house on fire. The bad blood between us may never go away, but we have more in common than I thought. This is just how it is, whether you like it or not. Parks wanted me to go to Sunday school too, even though I'm working at the Dandelion. It could be a thorn in my side, but I'm willing to give it a try. So, you see... living a life my father can be proud of, because of you. So, thanks, I guess. I'll never forget you two. Right back at you, kid. Oh, that's cool. Bonjour, bonjour, my lovely doggy and Adel. Bonjour, Morban. What brings you out here? I'm very glad you asked. You see, I have an announcement. I'm returning to the river. Shante Okemi, like a king to the edge of the water. That I've fulfilled my oath to the heroes. I'll bask in the sun while I watch over the people of this land as I once did. The Lower River is lucky to have you. That it is, for I am a dazzling superstar among adoring fans, the fisherman of the lore. Well, it fills me with great woe to bid you adieu. It is letting go that allows us to grow. I'll always be close by in the Lower River. Good to know. Thanks for everything, Morban. Seriously, thank you, man. Me being able to buy all the stuff in your shop has made grinding so much easier, man. I'm gonna miss you. Like, seriously, exchanging was one thing, but being able to buy it? Yeah, no more quests for now. Man. I think I started out being a fugitive running away from the law. Not a lot of people out in the town this early. For us, though, it's the last look we'll get. I've been wondering how things would go down here the second you got yourself arrested. But even after all that, it feels almost bittersweet making our exit now, huh? We'll be back again someday. Sounds like a plan to me. Can't wait to see how the place shapes up by then. Alrighty, they say we'll make our way over to Pendleton Company. So you're out of Kristen, huh? Gotta wonder where you've been holding up all this time. At any rate, Warder Belger's already given me the word. We're free to pass. Whew. Don't tell me I actually could have gotten it now. Oh no, the chest would be gone, right? Yeah. See? At least I did get it, because I was like, there's no way it's actually gonna still be here by the end of the game. No way. Well, if it is, ain't the Dandelion duo. Good morning to you. Huh? The way you guys look? I take it you're finally shoving off from town? I'm gonna miss you. But travelers like you can't settle in one place for too long, huh? Remember to stop by for all your touring next time you're in Belduke, alright? You know it. We'll be seeing ya. You're up and early today, Reno. Off for another round of hunting? You know it. I'm gonna go check on the traps I set up. Nice! I'll have some cheese waiting for you when you get back, so be safe out there. Phew, sorry, we're not open yet. Only just made it into town. I'll be setting up shop soon. Wait, what? Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, no! So that's why I was missing treasure. I could have gone there? Fuck! Damn it! I didn't know. I didn't even know there was a place for that, but then again, it's like, where did the water even come from in this area, aside from there? Motherfucker! No! I could have completed it. Come on, man. Because of that, I didn't get all the treasure. I was so confused because it's like, it didn't say 100% explored yet. That's why. God fucking damn it. I actually am really pissed at myself. Especially since it was right here in the center of town. Did it always show it on the map though? I don't think it showed that. I mean, maybe it did, but I don't remember it. I got up early to snoop for some scoops. But there's not enough people out yet. I'm not so sure this is gonna work out. I mean, what gossip could possibly be hot enough to replace the Monstrums? Good point. Good heavens, did I accidentally leave this out to dry all night? I suppose my mind has been elsewhere, now that Smirnov's returned. Now then, better start preparing for another busy day at the clinic. I can't believe that. I can't believe the Ever Treasure was just right there. Hey! What's up? Thank goodness I caught you before you left. I thought we wouldn't make it because the professor decided to sleep in. You'll never let me leave this town, will you? Thanks for coming, Silhouette. And thanks for waking up, Valen. Say, you don't have your mask on. Is that because you don't see lemurs anymore? Oh, right, yeah, because they don't exist anymore. There's no reason for her to wear it. That's right. Lemurs seem to have disappeared entirely. I'm happy to finally be free of that mask and see the world as you all do. This was made possible by you and the other Monstrums. I'll forever be grateful to you all. And I as well, for giving my assistant another chance at life. I didn't mind the mask at all. Me neither. I didn't think it was strange at all. Besides, we've seen weirder shit. Maybe you're right. No one even cared who I was up until I put on the mask. Now, Silhouette. Heroes are very busy people. Let's set them free now. We also must leave shortly. Oh, where are you two headed off to? We're going to visit the Norse ruins scattered across the outskirts of Balduk. I wish we could talk longer before you go, but we were already in a bit of a rush. Right, because the doc was always looking into like some of the ruins and stuff. I just wanted to see you before you left. Okay, Professor, come along now. When did you start giving me commands? Not that I particularly mind. Stubborn as always. We'll let you two go then. Okay, be well, you two. If we're to meet again in the future, allow me to study your adventures and my research. It'd be cool if we somehow see them in like the middle of our adventure, considering they're always somewhere. Phew, finally finished hauling in this morning's big harvest. That said, Yufa and Felix seem pretty rushed off their feet themselves. I don't think they could be going on this early in the day. Alright, where's my boy Maxim? No, it's only Arthur. Hey, isn't this Maxim's owl? Guessing that means your owner's not around, huh? A letter. To the red-haired adventurer. I've entrusted this letter to Arthur in hopes it finds you well. In the meantime, I'm getting a head start setting out on a journey of my own. That's right. I decided to part ways from Glia, the land that both birthed and raised me. If His Majesty's daughter left in safe hands, my duties have all been fulfilled. I no longer have any reason to stay. I don't plan on going anywhere in particular, until I find that something out there waiting for me. I'll head wherever my feet may go. Perhaps our paths will cross again someday, should the fates will it so. Until then, I bid you farewell. May that passion in your soul burn ever bright. It'd also be cool to actually see him in an adventure, and also see him in action. That'd be cool. And Maxim, looks like he beat us to the punch on this one. Later, Arthur. Must be heading back to his owner. I'll admit, the guy kinda had me on edge at first. Well, with how shady he looked. But he was surprisingly easy to hit it off with, once you got to talking. Well, we can't stick around here forever. Let's get going. Later, Maxim. And Arthur. Phew, that last customer took forever to leave. Judging by that sky, dawn should be just around the horizon. Maybe I better take a quick nap before the lunch rush. Seriously, the fact that this adventure has finally come to an end after all this time. Colonel Lindheim seems a bit overacquainted with the city somehow. You wouldn't believe how many issues he's taken care of since his return. He claims he spent his absence observing the lives of the people. I wonder, you don't suppose he was undercover in the city, do you? What's that man been up to all this time? Good question.
Yo.
Adel, doggy, today is the day of your departure, isn't it? Hasn't been very long that we've known each other, but I'm going to miss you. Right back at ya. Alright, you've got your hearing today too, huh, Margit? That's right. I'm just about to make my way over to the Governor General's. I also plan on giving Parks a little visit afterwards. We got some business to take care of before I'm giving my sentence, you see. Yeesh, could it be any more obvious? Merchants sure know how to close a deal. Speaking of business, we knights have quite a bit to handle ourselves. Put lightly, the revolt has left many in Roman with a soured impression of us. But Parks, Cardinal Lindheim rather, is planning to do all he can to resolve that. But I can't just leave it to him. I'll do my best. I'll do my part to regain the people's trust as well. Recognizing that is half the battle. Between you, the Bells of Freedom's End, and the youth's new militia in its stead, I can rest easy now knowing Glia will make it through whatever comes to pass. Can't wait to come back. Of course, you'll always be welcome around these parts. We'll be putting in all the effort we can in the meantime. By the time you make your return, City of Balduc will be better than ever. As of now, the local militia has the full official sanction of the Governor General. Things should go better this time, even without me at the helm. I truly do owe you a great deal of thanks. Come back to Glia whenever you like. In the meantime, I'll be looking forward to living out the rest of my golden years. About Credo, he turned in his official resignation for the Knights the other day. He's always been a bit unorthodox. Hopefully he manages to find his own way in the world. Still, turning up to see you guys off is the least he could have done. Well, no helping it now. He's not the most honest with his feelings anyway. See you, Lucian. And Margaret.
Adol-san!
Adol, Doggy, good morning. No, it's not. Why do you guys have to leave so early? Not much of a morning gal, eh? Sorry about that. And you must be the guy taking Tino on as his apprentice, yeah? That's right. I figured I'd come see you off as thanks for taking care of the kids here. It was like having a whole bunch of parents all at once. You guys saved us from the brink. And that's no joke. If it weren't for you, we'd never move past what happened with Dad. So thanks, guys. For everything. I'll always have nothing but respect for all of you. Now and forever. I'll be rooting for you. Thanks. I won't let you down. Bye, Adol. Bye, Doggy. Have a nice trip. For sure. You two take care, alright? I'll be taking full responsibility for Tito and our ship from here on out. Don't you worry. I'll make sure to work that boy into a full-fledged craftsman. I'll be hard at work honing my skills as Master Burling's apprentice. Then one day, I'll help this town too. Like the Monstrums, but with smithing. You won't even recognize me when I'm through here. Look forward to it. Don't worry, I'll take care of Tito. Hope you guys have a nice trip, wherever you're going. Do you have business here at the cathedral? Fortunately, the interior is still undergoing cleaning. You're on your way out of town, I take it. Should have stopped by next time you're here. His Eminence the Cardinal has returned, and the Knights have begun to perform. Despite the Monstrum's disappearance, the city is as preoccupied as ever. Still, the first of many steps to a new Balduc. We of Balduc Cathedral plan to bear witness to where it all will go firsthand. I know you. You're that wanted criminal out of the red. Or, well, I guess you're not so wanted anymore. How you managed that is beyond me. Anyway, I'll be opening up if you wait a bit. I gotta tell you, boss, your performance as the Hawk in last night's show was a truly tear-jerking. I gotta work on my Dawn Patrol, too. I was pretty good, wasn't I? Luck must have been smiling at us when we were picked up off the streets as actors by mistake. We're growing a real throng of adoring fans here with this Monstrums of Balduc play. Just a matter of time before all the critics in the biz are calling us thespian legends. And we got glowing reviews, like this one. Found myself laughing at them, not with them. Being adored really makes me reminisce on the days we were just regular nobodies. Sure as heck beats stealing. I'm with you on that, Pack. We don't rake in nearly as much as we did when ripping people off. I gotta say, making people happy makes me happy too. You can say that again. Acting may have been a way to put bread on the table at first. I'll be damned if this isn't the thing we were meant to do. Ah, okay. So now they're just performing. That's cool. Can I go here? Oh, we can't. Thus I bid thee grant me a boat, right, to the spawn the Lore River. Uh-huh. So you think the sunrise is gonna end up looking like that old poem says? That's exactly right. The twilight of the gods. The final legend passed down the Norse faith. I get it. Just get in the boat already. It's too early for this ruckus. Yeesh, I'm glad for all the work, but it's been coming from nothing but weirdos lately. And here I thought we were off duty. What are you playing at anyway? So what if he's got a job on the side? Well, if it ain't my favorite redhead. Ah, it's you. Just gonna stand there and eavesdrop? Wait, you're the corrupt guard from the prison, right? Maxim's guy on the inside? You've been a great help to me. You're telling me this is gonna be pretty lonely without a lackey like you around. Guess it's all good though, seeing as I did make a pretty gold or two off you. Come back anytime you hear. I'll be waiting. Good grief, what's with this guy? I'm sorry. I figured I owed it to tell you this face to face. Plan to turn myself in to the warden after I explained everything to my family. Just answer me one thing, Damien. Are you a criminal? Villain committing crimes in the name of his selfish wants? No, that's not how it is at all, Luca. I may have betrayed you and our colleagues, but I'd never do anything to sully my pride. Oh, he was probably one of the ones working with the old man, right? The other seneschal? You never change, do you? Even when coming clean. Just have to devote yourself to your duties even more from now on. Otherwise, I'll never be able to believe you again, after all the lies you told. Luca, I'm so sorry, and thanks. Well, get moving. Today you're telling me every single thing going on with you. Right. So I will say that boss fight was a bit ridiculous. Like really, it was like it wanted me to suffer there. Oh, I had this guy with blue hair collecting azure petals for me until just recently. But get this, they all just disappeared at the end of the Victory Day festival. It was the worst luck ever. But then as I was sulking in bed, I dreamt of this guy with crimson hair and clothes saving me from my nightmares. I don't really know what any of it means, but it made me feel happy somehow. Wait, why am I telling you all this? Oh, so yeah, maybe it actually was. Maybe it was the spirit of Dana that was within her. Or maybe the spirit of one of my comrades from back in the day. Because again, maybe one of them like escaped when those memories were recreated by Zola and then possessed her. The cutie over there asked me to take her to the next town over. But what's with the squeaky little baby voice I keep hearing? She's apparently a doctor, so maybe I'll get her to check my ears before we set off. Oh there, Rusty and Doggy. Seems like you boys are on your way out. Sure are. Same goes for you two for the look of it. Kind of a shame though, coming all this way just for the treasure to slip out of your hands. And since it was in the Nox, the only way in is a no-go now, thanks to a certain someone. All that work for nothing. You could have at least asked me for a second opinion. Tilly Valley, ever the wayward dame this one. Who cares anyway? I already told you about the next trove we're going for. You two make one all couple of travelers. Though I guess we ain't ones to talk. Well, Xavier did let me in on another secret treasure from 500 years ago. And since this one never became a myth, it's bound to still be untouched. New riches to be found, new thrills to be had. Why wouldn't I go after it? And after meeting you, Rusty, I'm bustling to see what these adventures are all about. That's why I figured I'd take up escorting the fair dame here on her journey. My days as Xavier the Holy Swordsman may have come to an end, but I know my compatriots of yore will watch over this land for ages to come. Hope we meet again someday. As do I. Fare thee well, you two. I'll see you around someday, Adel. Time together was thrilling in more ways than one. As for you, Xavier, I'll be counting on you to guide me to the treasure. Though we don't find it, I can make a tidy sum selling you off to a carnival instead. Seize your glib jest, woman. You're scaring me. There we go. Now I got Xavier's thing done. Okay, fine. Just wanted to see if I could go there. Hmm? Yo.
来てくれたようだな。
キリシャも来てたんだな。
はい、アド ドルさんたちが来るってお姉ちゃんに聞いたんです。最後にもう一度お礼が言いたくて。あの時私は怪人を続けるしかないと思ってました。でもアドルさんがクリムワルドから解放してくれて。
It's all you from here on out.
はい、私頑張ります。
体はもう慣れたのか？全員保管されてた本当の体に魂を移し替えたんだろ？
はい、姉物さんだけは例外ですけど。
Oh, I see. So they did the same process like like they did for Ado with the homunculi version going into the original body. I see. I was kind of wondering about that because it's like if they don't have Monstrum abilities, like what would happen to the originals? I see. Alright, that's good. At least now they actually get to live the lives they wanted to.
スミノフさんのおかげで体の違和感はほとんどありません。
Yeah, and I guess for Anemona, she kind of doesn't really have any of her option, considering that was her whole body to begin with.
昔の記憶が混じったり、いろいろと問題はあるんですけど。
Right, because that would have been a very long time ago. And yeah, now that I think about it, Anemona will always just be the small doll now, wouldn't she? She wouldn't have her grown-up version anymore.
でも前へ進むためにってみんなと決めたことなんです。
やれやれ、大したもんだぜ。
これでお二人に心配をかけずにお別れできそう。あれ、おかしいな。私やっぱりアドルさんとお別れしたくないです。もう少しだけでもここに。
Aww. I'm gonna miss Krisha. She was such a nice pal to have around. And I don't know, I can't really say if I would have actually seen her as a love interest, because I don't know. Her diminutive, or more diminutive statue than myself is like, I didn't know how. I mean, she may be around the age of a teenager, but it's like still, I wouldn't know. But I don't really know Ado's age. But so she was nice to have around. She was sweet in moments. She was brave in other moments. I'm glad I really got to see this development of her. It wasn't the same, like, huge impactful like Krisha's was, I mean, like Dana's was, but it was nice to actually have someone, like, pretty normal around with me this whole time, you know? Being an actual companion, going through the adventures since the very beginning, too. I wish I could.
ギリシャ、無理を言うな。
I think this adventure is calling for me.
お姉ちゃん。背中を押してもらったのに元の泣き虫に戻ってどうする。アドルも周囲に再三引き止められ出発が今日まで長引いたのだ。分かってるけど。やれやれ、あの人見知りがここまで懐いてしまうとは。アドル、姉妹揃って本当に世話になってしまった。おおよその経緯はキリシャに聞いたが、君はこのバルドゥークの恩人だ。
I caused as much trouble as I solved, honestly.
確かに今回はアドルが街を巻き込んだと言えなくもないな。
Yeah, unfortunately, it was more of my past catching up to me.
そうだったとしても、君の力になれたことは誇りに思う。
And that really is funny too, because it's not even like it was someone who is like from Ado's past came back and started all this. It literally was just some new person here who just got a hold of those records and decided to use all that to their advantage. I think that's an interesting twist because again, it's like they could have probably brought back someone from the past or something like that to come back here. It's like they somehow ended up in a position here and everything, and then take advantage of the whole situation. But again, that probably would have been like too obvious of a thing. And again, we don't know if like alchemy was more derived from like one of the older games back then to say like if it would have been as a foolproof as it is now. So I guess I can understand why they had to use someone else like Zola especially. and at least there was a definitive connection there with the homuncular of Apolis and the other original heroes.
本当にありがとう。
Especially since they had so many time to go through trial and error for it too. Unlike if they brought back someone from the past, like Ado's past, to become a part of this now. The dandelions what held us together.
ありがとう。
シャンテが聞いたらさぞかし喜ぶだろうな。これだけ有望な取引相手が町を去るのは残念だが、またいつかバルドゥークを訪れた際には当紹介をごひいきに。
かなわねえな。
Sure.
アドルさん、ありがとうございました。きっとまたバルドゥークに来てくださいね。
It's a deal.
私待ってますから。元気でな、アドル。旅の無事を祈っているよ。
Damn, it's even more emotional seeing Krisha off because again, it's like those tears are probably both from the version of her in the past or her original self finally being relieved of this long duty that she's had to uphold for so long, and for Krisha for finally being able to break out of her shell and actually advance to her own person with someone by her side, you know? Because it could have been like after she had grown up a bit or broke out of her shell, we would have just left her all alone and only rarely contacted her. But it's like, no, she's had someone be her support the whole way. I'll always remember the days we all spent together. Adult doggy, stay well, okay? I am gonna miss Krisha. I don't often find myself so afflicted when bidding farewell to business partners. Goodbye, Adel. I look forward to hearing of your adventures. Who knows, maybe we'll see the Pendleton Company again. Maybe if they do business with other countries, we'll see one of them again. I really do hope it will be Krisha, though. Because again, Krisha was just such a sweetheart. But it'd be cool to have Carla as well. She's pretty cool. Alright, where to next?
Adol Christine!
Hmm? Oh, yeah, you.
見つけたぞ。ここで会ったが100年目。
Really? You were still looking for me? You do know the game's over, right?
この女は確かロムン帝国の。
She basically works for the Paranormal Activities Group. She's a paranormal investigator.
さすがだな。私の極秘任務を知っていたか。
I mean, I heard you talk with Shadowlord about it, so yeah.
今回の件で貴様の供述がある程度真実だったと認めるしかないようだ。
I mean, hard not to believe it when you saw a primordial right in front of you.
この私としたことが目から鱗が落ちた気分だよ。
Yeah, and the fact you got played by Shadowlord.
だからこそ貴様が脅威だと改めて認識した。
Fair.
さあ、おとなしく監獄に戻るがいい。
You do know my sentence has been lifted, right? Did she not notice?
なんだその顔は。
アドル、パークスさんにもらったあれを見せてやれよ。
Oh yeah, my get out of jail free pass.
こういう時こそ見せろって言われただろ。
そうだね。いいアイディアだな、ドギー。Here.
なんだこの紙は。
Yep. By the authority vested in me as Governor General, I hereby endow the bearer of this document, Adol Kristen, full entitlement to engage in the free exploration of the Glia Erdlingen province, his capacity as an adventurer. Cardinal and I.
これはまごうことなきリンドハイム枢機卿のご直筆。
See?
貴様、一体どうやって。
You know, a whole adventure here, a whole adventure there.
いや、それより枢機卿はいつお戻りになられたのだ。
Damn, for someone who's supposed to be a part of paranormal, you really are off the loop, aren't ya?
シャトラールたちは一体どうなった。
Wait, you don't even know that? What the hell have you been doing this whole time?
おいおい、知らないのか？
Yeah, seriously? what have you even been doing this whole time?
枢機卿ならとっくに総督府へ戻って元気にしてるぜ。
Seriously?
シャトラールは失踪して聖国騎士団は再編成中だろ。
Seriously, did you go to like another town or something? How have you not heard of this? Like, I know you weren't kept in prison. I know that because I've already like snuck in so many times. I didn't really see you there for that long.
聖国騎士団から逃れて地下に潜伏している間にそのようなことが。
Really? You just hid underground? Well, then again, I guess you didn't have any of your paranormal forces with you. But damn.
今までずっと地下にいたのか。
Seriously.
どうりで。
Seriously, for someone who's supposed to be a part of paranormal investigation, she really does not have the capabilities to actually do that. Because wouldn't you at least need some combat skills or some witty intellect to be able to survive those kinds of situations? You know, all she did was run.
女性に対して失礼なんだが、あんたちょっと匂うぜ。
こうしては俺。
Sure.
早速枢機卿にその書状の真偽を確かめに参る。
Sure, go right ahead. He's over at the Dandelion. You'll catch him. And leave her be. We'll be gone by then.
いいか、アドル・クリスティン。
Yeah?
特許状が偽物なら即刻監獄に放り込んでやるぞ。
Yeah, that's what everyone said.
私が戻ってくるまでおとなしくそこで待っておれ。
Kotowaru.
やれやれ。面倒なやつに目をつけられたもんだぜ。さあ、アドル、今のうちに行くとしようぜ。
You know it.
今なら正門から堂々と出られるはずだ。
Yep. Seriously, if they ever try to bring someone else back from paranormal forces, it better actually be someone capable. 'Cause I really don't see any point. But there we go. Yeah, now we have more stuff for the journal for them. There we go. Unaware the Countess returned, the night's performance is hiding underground. She ran up to report Idol's culture. Seriously, where could she have... Oh, wait a second. Is that why that was open now? Because that's where she was hiding the whole time? Over at the main square? Oh my god. If that actually is, I gotta give her props. I honestly didn't even know it was there. Yeah, but now I gotta see Warden Belger. Ah, so there we go. That's Xavier's thing. There we go. At least we're finally finishing this off. Now with all these extra things. Oh no, I still have to meet with all my other party members. Damn. That's the thing, is like there were definitely some characters every now and then in each East game that's like I'm gonna remember them, and it's like I'll actually miss them. Like Karja, I'm gonna miss her the most, obviously. In the second one, I'm gonna miss everyone, like Galaxia and the whole crew. They were the best. Seriously, their stories were just so impactful. Hmm? Hey, Jules.
よかった。間に合ったようだな。
What's up, Doc?
ジュール。それにスミノフの旦那が。そうか。ジュールは異能を失って歩けなくなっちまったのか。
Right.
本当の体に戻っても同じ病気を抱えてるなんて理不尽だよね。だから呪いを解くなんて僕は反対だったんだ。
冗談やめてよ。At least you kept your humor.
まあ、あんまり締めっぽくしてもしょうがないしね。
まったくジュールらしいぜ。
そうそう。姉物さんから伝言を預かってるんだ。お世話になりました。またお会いしましょう。だってさ。
そいつはまたあっさりしてて姉物らしいが。
True. I would have liked to see Little Doll in one more time.
言葉こそ少ないが、私には名残惜しそうに見えたがね。
Yeah, I can
彼
see
女の
why.
決断は本人にとっても良かったんじゃないかな。
Yeah, I guess she would feel pretty indebted to us because she was finally able to reunite with Rosrita again. Not only that, but learn the whole truth.
最後だからとゾラ殿も協力してくれたことだし。
へえ、なるほどね。
I see.
それで お前さんたちはこの後どうするつもりなんだ？
Yeah, hopefully you don't sneak off to carry off any more experiments, dog. Can't be having that.
それなんだけど、
実はジュールの病気についてはなんとか希望が見えてきたんだ。
Good work, Dr. Smirnoff.
いや、実はゾラ殿が残してくれた病気に関する資料があってね。すぐに完治とはいかないが、病状の進行を止められそうなんだ。
Yeah, that's the best anyone can ask for.
今のところ手応えもあって、こうして見送りに来ることができた。
おお、そりゃ朗報じゃねえか。
いいじゃねえか。
まあ実際に治るかどうかはこれから次第で、安心はできないけど。
Well, just keep at it, man.
二人はもう出発しちゃうの？
Yep.
ええ、名残惜しいがね。
You know me.
アドルさんはこの先もずっと冒険を続けるんでしょ？
Of course. That's who I am.
いつか足が治ったら、今度は僕から会いに行ってもいい？
Of course. We always have room for another in the party. Of course.
ああ、本当に絶対だよ。
Besides, it'd be better if it isn't just always me and Doggy forever. We gotta have someone else join the team.
その時は新しい冒険の話をたくさん聞かせてよね。
そりゃうんざりするほど聞かせてやるさ。だからお前さんの例のノートにしっかり書き留めておけよ。
Yeah, now it's finally your time to shine, kid.
ね、アドル。
I have to keep on adventuring then.
さすが赤毛のアドルだ。
アドル君、ドギ君、親子ともども世話になったね。君たちの旅の無事をこのバルドゥークから祈っているよ。
およ、こちらこそ世話になったな。
二人ともありがとう。その元気でね。
ジュールも達者でな。じゃあアドル、そろそろ行くとしようぜ。
Alright. I really also hope we get to see Jules again, because it'd be great to see him finally up and running and actually going on an adventure with us, like for old time's sake, you know? Even if it's not for fighting, but like as like our informant or something, that'd be pretty cool. Like he'd be part of like the explorer or archaeologist of the group. That'd be pretty sick. Because to be fair, Loxia was the same thing. Like she had information of like stuff about like the primordials from her father's research, so maybe he could be like that for our team. Knowing you, Adel, you're gonna see a lot more places and a lot more adventures. I can't wait to read all your stories. Rest assured, I promise to cure Jules' disease. Until then, take care of yourself, Adel the Red. See ya, guys. Yo. Yeah, we had a lot of partings to go through.
随分と大勢で見送りに来てくれたのか?
Seriously, you guys had a party and we're late?
ええ、お二人にはいろいろお世話になってしまったので、せめて最後にみんなで見送ることができればと思いまして。同僚たちからもアドルさんによろしく伝えておいてくれと言われてます。
I didn't know I said thanks.
あ、仕事の方は事情を話してこの時間だけ抜けてきました。
Ah, cool.
へえ、フェリックスは本当にできた彼氏だよね。
Yeah. Come on, Yufa, you don't gotta be shy about it anymore.
とっととくっつけばいいのにな。
Yeah, come on. Ain't getting any older. I mean, any younger.
ごめんね。こら、エル、ウード。
最後まで賑やかだな。ガンベルク家はこうでなくちゃな。
Yep.
アドルさん、闘技場の時は 本当にありがとうございました。それから姉がいろいろとご迷惑をおかけしました。い
や、お前さんたちのお姉さんには随分助けられたぜ。
Seriously, you have no idea how much of her strength has saved us multiple times. She's kept us going through thick and thin.
そうだっけ?
Come on, you don't gotta play yourself down like that, Yufa. Seriously, you know how many walls I wouldn't have been able to go through if it wasn't for your abilities.
まあからかいがいがあるのは認めるけどな。
That's true.
あ、ユファね、真っ赤っか。ちょっといい加減にしなさいよ。私まだまともにアドル君に挨拶できてないよ。静かになるとそれはそれでやりづらいわね。
やれやれ、早く済ませなよ、アドルス。
あんたね。アドル君、私は父さんと母さんが愛したこの町が好き。この先もここでこの子たちと一緒に生きていきたいと思ってる。ありがとう。私たちの背中を押してくれて。過去に起きた悲しいことを忘れるなんてできないけれど、それを引きずって今と未来を潰すわけにいかないわ。私たちが笑っていれば父さんと母さんも笑ってくれるはずだから、アドル君を見習って私も前を向いて歩き続けるわ。
Both of you are happy together.
二人の?
Come on.
お前さんたちも元気でな。姉貴はあんまりからかいすぎるなよ。
ドギさんもお元気で。
アドルお兄ちゃん、元気でね。
気をつけていきなよ。
お二人とも旅の無事を祈ってます。
寂しくなるけど二人とも頑張ってね。あなたたちのこと忘れないから。
ああ、俺たちもだ。
I actually also like how in this time around they don't really do it that often, but it's like everyone has like their own relationships and their own connections, and it doesn't like have to be too tied to like Ado's existence that much, you know? Like he's just there as a good friend for them. By the way, I'm going to stay and continue working at the Dandelion. Things might change, but the Dandelion will always be a place you can call home. So keep it nice and warm for whenever you two decide to come back, okay? Ado, Doggy, thank you for everything you did for us in Yufa. I'll never forget you two. I wish you the best. Yufa told me about everything that happened. She told me about the raging bull who saved me at the Colosseum too. I gotta work hard so I can protect her too. Attaboy, Felix. I want to go on an adventure too, but I also want to stay with everyone. So go on lots of adventures for me, okay? Yufa's in good hands. And don't worry, make sure to push things along with Felix too. Good. They don't know how to be honest with each other. So yeah, I guess Credo did leave? Or who knows, maybe he's gonna try to slash me at the last second. Feel like I let my guard down.
Adol Christine!
Hey!
Otto.
What do you know?
長のお出ましだぜ。
The first person I met when coming to town, of course, has to be the last person. What's up, Warden? Thanks for everything.
その、なんだ。こちらこそだ。
言ってれちゃって。
もう行くのか。
Yep.
まあ、ぼちぼちな。
You know me, never staying in one place.
そうか。あまりグリや近辺でのんびりしない方がいいだろう。
Fair point.
そりゃあ、どういうことだい？
今回の件を受けて、ロムン本国から憲兵団がここへ向かっている。新設された奇跡調査団とかいう特務部隊も同行しているようだ。
Oh.
へえ、また随分早い対応だな。
I guess, I mean, to be fair, with everything that happened to Ingrid, I guess they would.
イングリドを知っているだろう。
Yeah.
ああ見えて、彼女は本国で有名な憲兵団員だったらしい。
And yet all she can do is turn tail at just a bit of action.
我ながら、奇跡調査団独自の経路で救援を要請していたようだ。
I see. Maybe that's why Anamona and Aprilis couldn't say goodbye to us, right? Because they have to keep down the down low. Can't have anyone else know about the homunculus research. Be too dangerous in anyone else's hands.
それとともに事件の報告も行っていたようでな。
True. How did she get that info?
調査団の目的はアドル、お前たちだと聞いている。おいおい、そいつは。
We'll be fine, doggy. We've been on the run multiple times. They never really catch us. At least not
俺もロム
permanently.
ンの軍人だ。奴らが食えば協力せざるを得ない。
Fine by me. I've been wanting to have a duel with you for a while now.
まあ、
We never got
く
the
れぐれも
chance.
気をつけていけ。
Thanks. Be careful.
礼には及ばん。無人として恩を返したまでだ。アドル・クリスティン、いつかまたまみえる日まで双剣なれ。
Matane. Attain 100% of the people entries in the journal. There we go. Finally. Perfect. I was wondering if I actually would. There we go. Both pursuant to and pursued by Adol, he gave him some advice before seeing him off, perhaps out of his duties. That's a good thing as well, that Shadowlar wasn't just like a lackey, or Belger wasn't a lackey of Shadowlar, you know? Because I was honestly kind of worried if that would be a thing, but I was like, no. It's like, he honestly is doing what he can to protect the area, but it's like he didn't really have a lot of info going into this, you know? So he got the wool pulled over him by Shadowlar. So I do at least like that as well. So that last boss fight was crazy. Well, time to say goodbye to the prison city of Balduke. Man, another whole adventure of Adol Kristen finally in the books. And again, unfortunately, I couldn't get the 100% explored. Again, probably because I didn't get this middle point here. And I'm guessing that's where the last treasure would have been. But it's fine, you know? It is what it is. Later, people. I'll always be a monstrum in heart. Literally and metaphorically.
おっと、最後にもう一人。
Ooh. Hey.
アドル、行くのか?
Yep, not pointing a gun at me, I see. That's a start. And without the hood.
そなたの決断でグリムワルドは失われ、この地の秩序は人に委ねられた。今まで以上に激しい争いや災いに見舞われる可能性もあるだろう。だが、皆が何とかしようと視力を尽くして勝ち取った結末だ。後にこれが正しかったと言える未来を築いていくしかあるまい。
I know you'll all be just fine.
心強いな。それはもともとこの地で生きる我々の役割なのだろう。アドル・クリスティン、そなたは優しくも厳しいな。決戦前のあの時、怪人たちをもう戦わせたくないと私が言ったのを覚えているか?
Of course. How could I forget? When is the rare sight that day?
そなたも存外意地の悪いことを言うのだな。
Come on, we're already close enough. It doesn't matter.
監獄で初めてアドルに出会った時に予感がしたのだ。そなたなら何かを変えてくれるのではないかと。だがまさか現実にこのような日が来ようとは。あの子たちを解放してくれて礼を言う。ありがとう。これほど晴れやかな気分になったのは初めてだ。
What will you do now?
なら。ふん。
俺なんかが言うのもなんだが。
Right. Now she can finally live her own life. Because even as Rosvita, She always had to do it for the sake of the country.
あんたはずっと人のために生きてきたんだろう、少しは自分のことに向き合う時間も必要なんじゃねえか。
Couldn't have said it better myself, doggy.
そうか。そのようなことをしていいのだな。
You have your whole life ahead of you.
アドル、そうだな。なんだ、本当に世話になってしまった。名残惜しいが、そなたの道中の無事を祈っている。さらばだ、アドル。
Well, back on 2 feet again.
次はどこへ向かう?
Good question. I mean, I know where the next game tells me to go, but I want you to tell me.
このまま陸伝いにガルマンにでも行ってみるか? 近くの港から海を渡ってブリタイへ向かうのもありだな。
That sounds like a good idea. Wherever the wind takes us. You know how we roll.
お前さん、それ好きだよな。
I mean, why not? It's who we are.
アドル、毎回思うんだが、今まで旅先で残りたいと思ったことはないのか?
I do, all the time.
そうだったのか?
I mean, come on. I can't just keep wandering around forever. At some point, the adventure's gotta end.
終わってみると、みんな気持ちのいい奴らだったぜ。
Just that there's so much of the world we have yet to see.
次の冒険でも、あんな奴らに出会いたいもんだな。
Yep.
おい、アドル、見てみろよ。
What's up? Oh. Let's roll, doggy. Our next adventure awaits us. Phew. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally finished East 9 Monstrum Knocks. I'll be honest, I'm kind of feeling a bit emotional. My heart is like being a bit shaky now, honestly. Damn. I have to say, it definitely was a slow burner of a story. Oh, okay, it doesn't play anything else serious of a song. Good. But yeah, it's been one heck of an adventure once again. Because, I mean, come on, an Adult Chris adventure is so much going on. I gotta say, I didn't think it was gonna be that crazy of an adventure, but it did. I guess now we're gonna see what their lives are like now after Ado left. Or at least the start of it, anyway. But yeah, honestly, I didn't know what to think of it, because this was an adventure that took place within a cityscape. And it wasn't like an abandoned cityscape either, so I was kind of wondering how an adventure like that would go. Hey, look at that! Jules finally taking his first steps as a regular person. I'm glad for him. But yeah, it's like, I honestly didn't know how it would work, because when it came to, what was it? East 8, it was on an island that we knew nothing about. East 10, we just went all over it, like a whole charter map. Hey, they finally hooked up. That's great. I'm glad they did. They made a great couple. Yeah, and now Credo on his own adventure, right? No longer having to stay grounded forever in his past. Wonder if we'll ever see him again someday on another adventure. I'd also like to really see him, you know? To see if, like, maybe he learns a bit more about that Berserker thing. Because, again, I feel like that's supposed to be, like a little teaser for stuff like with Karja and the Berserker State in East 10 Nordics. But, I don't know. I feel like it would have been cool if they kind of tried to do that, but that'd probably be too early, wouldn't it? But, yeah. Although it was a bit of a slow burner in the story to get to know all the characters, but it's like, they all weren't like completely obligated to the job, and it makes sense that they weren't because they didn't know the circumstances, so I think it was appropriate that they got to learn all about this bit by bit. Oh wow. Oh yeah, because they said that they would give Anamono one more operation. Wow, so she actually gets to live the normal life here, not just in a little doll body. That's cool. Oh, what's that Apples? I don't even know. Kind of hard to tell at times, but I think that was a. But as the plot kept progressing, I have to say, it was pretty good. It had some twists and turns I didn't think of. Like seriously, us dealing with our past and everything, it was nice. Oh, okay, so that's Zola and the Apolis now. That's sweet. Now they can live their normal lives here without being tied down to the Grim World. But yeah, it was honestly a really good story as it progressed further with the main plot. Like the understanding of what the Grimwald Nox is, what it meant to be a Monstrum, what everyone else's role is, learning about Homunculi, Shadowlard's plan, Zola's plan, and how Adolf fit into the whole equation. Especially some of the twists too, like the fact that Shadowlard was a Homunculi, there was all Zola had constructed to that point, that they used all my memories of my adventures up to this point, and that my experiences actually did help me out at the end of the day, because there was some good that came of it, not just the fighting and only the explorations and learning secrets. And now we can finally lay this story to rest, and the heroes can finally live out the lives that they deserve. No more fighting forever and stuck in the past, but a new step toward the future. But again, it's like, is this the only thread of alchemy affecting the world, or will there be another later on? But there's endless possibilities when it comes to an Adam Kristen adventure. Ah, that's sweet. Finn, East 9 Monstrum Nox. That's a nice picture at the end. East 9 Monstrum Nox, the end. To be continued in Adol's next book. I'm almost getting teary-eyed for a second. Whew. Alright, and with that, we have finally finished East 9 Monstrum Nox. Oh wow, a new screen. Clear the final chapter, clear the game on Nightmare difficulty or above. Oh, and the gun that started it all. Wow. Time attack. Oh, okay, so that's a new feature now. But yeah, I have to say, I really did like the story overall, you know? It wasn't as crazy as East 9. East 10, my relationship with Karja was pretty neat. But this one overall, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Like I said, the twists and turns it had me there. I did not expect some of those things to be the case. Especially the fact that the Adol you played for the majority of the game was the homunculus version of him, not the real one. And that the real one was actually in the prison and everything. And again, that it was more of like Adol's past coming to haunt him, because he himself is a whole treasure trove of it. He is a Pandora's box. All the experiences, all the events, all the connections, and all the mysteries that he's withheld in his heart so that no one else has to. It's insane how they tried to bring that here. And like I said, I think it is a better job because someone else did it for the sake of seeing the potential of alchemy rather than someone like trying to do it as a form of revenge against Adel, or because again, it's like there's the longevity of how that research would have been possible through trial and error, and understanding like how those possibilities could expand more and more as he attempted more of the research over time. And I like the conclusions we had for everyone's little arcs, you know? Sad we didn't really get to say a true goodbye to Anemona or Credo, but... So overall, I like our little partings too, because it's like, there's potential for them for the future. And I like how it showed after too, like, Krisha finally being more open about her flower business in Shantytown. Yufa and Felix finally getting, hooking up, finally. Jules finally, at least making his step forward to a full recovery. Credo finally going on his own adventure to find himself. And Anemona finally getting to live the life of a normal girl this time, instead of like just a doll or at the whims of Zola. And same for April, is no longer having to be tied down with protecting others, and can finally focus on herself for a change. And especially with Zola too, because again, it's like he's just someone who had just kind of like grown strong with this that whole logic of like anything can be possible with the power of alchemy. It's proven time and again, and barely with any flaws or negative impact to him. It creates a much better understanding of how he ended up with that warped way of thinking. Not so much as like burning hatred, but just the wonders, especially since he's been stuck here the whole time and in the Grimwald Nox. He couldn't believe all the information, all the stories, all the legends that were actually true in the outside world, beyond the little world that they had in the prison city of Baldur. And like I said, I like how they did the environment of the prison city as well, because the dungeons that exist through the realm of the Grimwald Nox, and what's it called? All the dungeons we had here, because of all the secrets that the prison had, like when it tied to like what happened in the past and how it was formed to today, and the history of Glea and Roman. I thought that was pretty cool, and also with Marius too. I hope we actually do get to meet the real one. And again, hopefully, I mean, obviously I know he's not going to have the same memories, but hopefully he's at least a decent dude that we can talk with, and it's like, it'll spark something for Adel, you know? Especially since we were the one who had to finally end Marius' suffering at following the whims of Shadowlord the whole time, you know? So, it was a really great story overall. Don't get me wrong, it really was. But again, I'd still have to say Issei, obviously, number one. But this one, it definitely was pretty good, because again, it's like, it was a slow burner, but there weren't as many twists and turns like initially. But like I said, when it came to like getting through the plot after you met all your teammates, that's when the ball really started rolling, and it did pretty good. Like I said, there were some things I never expected there, and I'm impressed. That's the kind of writing I want. I want them to prove me wrong in some things, or show me a possibility I couldn't have even possibly imagined at the time, until all the evidence had come forth. And it's like, whoa, that actually explains so much. And the gameplay was also pretty good too, with like the skills and all the I like the aspects that they had for each member of the Monstrums too, like being able to see things that you wouldn't have seen normally were Anemona's sight, using the shadow skill from Jules to like go through small spaces, Credo with his flying ability, Creature / White Cat with walking on walls, Yufa with breaking thick walls and everything. I thought it was really cool because again, it just adds another layer of like that immersion of exploring ruins and everything, because that's what it was. And the boss fights were pretty good too. I will say that this is probably an issue the game probably had, and I did explore it a lot here. The fact that it's like, it is much easier to obtain heals and reses here compared to the other games. Because look, when it came to East 9, or I mean East 8 Lacrimosa Adena, what made it more difficult was the fact that most of the true reses or true heals, like that could get you to 100%, you mainly just had from making those potions, and you had very little of those bottles, and they were pretty spread out through the game. That was like, you couldn't really have like gotten more than what you had, but you could also get so many fruits and like food here just to restore your health, so it creates so many chances to like kind of cheat death in some way. Like I said, I explored it a number of times here, but at the same time it's like, I decided to at least give myself the chance to challenge myself with like this last chapter, considering it's like, if it's the final chapter, I gotta show I can do it for the most part, right? But again, with that last boss, it was like, there's no way I was gonna do that. At least not me. There definitely probably is someone better out there who could have done it without having to at least even use a single res, or maybe at least some of them. But and I guess I could have used the amulet thing as well for them. But it's like, for me, I feel like the stats were better off than like trying to full res a whole party. Because again, I made a lot of simple mistakes where it's like that wouldn't have been a great way to go about it. And there were so many like AoE moves that did so much damage. It covered so much of an area, like not only like horizontally, but like as a whole, like 180 degrees sorts of like a semicircle kind of thing, or a semisphere. But yeah, overall, it was a pretty good game. And like I said, the mystery was really great too, because again, it's like you learn these truths bit by bit. Some of them you did need to glean into more as you progressed with the game. Some you can at least kind of like theorize at points in the game, but it's like you won't have enough solid evidence for all of like the loose ends that it would have. And the character progression was pretty good. Like the whole thing about Kreischer and Credo. I will say the thing about Credo and his Berserker state, I feel like that could have at least been explained a bit more. Again, it didn't necessarily have to tie into like the whole thing with Karja and East 10 Nordics. But at the very least, I feel like we could have learned a bit more about that ability and why he was the unique one with that ability and everything. I don't know. Personally, I feel like it would have been better if they elaborated a bit more on that. But I did like the whole thing with Anemona too, where it's like she didn't even really know her existence because she was a man-made soul. It's hard to like say that she had like full understanding of who she was and everything. That was another great mystery too, because it's like just talking with each other and stuff like that, she wouldn't have reached anywhere. But as we actually uncovered more of the mystery into like the origin of the Monstrums, then it came to like the origin of herself and Aprilis / Rosvita. And it was really cool. And I have to say, the soundtrack was also pretty good for this game as well, especially for the boss fights. And again, I did like how unique the boss fights were, like with the falling cage with the flying enemy, the lasers that they shot out from Atra. And Atra was also a cool one, because again, it's the amalgamation of all of Ato's experiences up to this point, which is something really cool, because usually you see people try to do that, but either they add too much or it seems so simple that it's like, oh, they just copy paste it from other enemies and stuff. But it's like the whole floating source thing, the lasers and all that stuff, it's like that's part of it, like from the bosses that we faced here, and part of it probably is from like the other games from before, but I just haven't played those, so I wouldn't really know about it as much. That fight was pretty cool. The main boss thing, it was just kind of hard because I wish they could have at least given us like more stable platforms. And again, the way that I had the grappling set and with using my skill moves was pretty annoying for a good chunk of the game. That maybe they could have fixed that a bit more, or maybe I could have even like changed the controls a bit more to avoid that. But it's like I was already so used to it by that point, and we were already near the end. I was like, what's the point of even changing it if I can already outmaneuver that or just use heals again and everything? Hello, Twitch Boy. Hey, Yuki. You just came for the end of the stream because I just wrapped up East 9 Monstrum Nox. But yeah, overall, a pretty good game overall. Like, I definitely say this is one that you could take your time and enjoy, because again, like, the exploration was pretty fun. You had monsters, like, some of the monsters, like, different techniques again with the whole, like, the slash, the pierce, and the crash kind of stuff, and as well as the whole, what's it called, the versatility of having 6 characters again. I'm glad they did have that, which is why East 10 Nordics was a breath of fresh air when it was like, it was just you and Karja having team coordinated moves and then solo moves, which was a nice change that they had there, which I also really adored from that too, because it adds a whole new way of playing from what you originally were used to. But yeah, there goes another adventure of Kristen Dunn. And again, I would have liked if they explored a bit more on like some of the side character stories. Like for Shantae, I definitely feel like he was a bit left out to dry. Not as much context for that. Tito's, it was alright because it's like, as a blacksmith, there wouldn't have been much to progress with that. Arshay was just literally just a +1 for Tito. Sardi, she was alright. I mean, I did like Maxim's story, I liked Iris' story. Park's another good one. And Lucian and Margit as well. But again, there were some where it's like, I feel like they either could have elaborated a bit better on it, or maybe they could have tried to like redo the whole thing and actually structure it a bit better. Not necessarily to tie the main story, but just to hold itself up to be like, oh, a lot of this is memorable. Because Ys 8, all the characters were pretty memorable. Like, they were all so unique. They had their own story. They all had like their own issues and like places where they were stuck and didn't really know like how to progress any further or what they were even doing anymore. And you really felt like you got to know the person much more, and you got to see that develop too as they became more active on the camp. But still, that doesn't mean it's like getting to know the characters isn't worth it here, because like I said, I will always adore Krisha. She'll always be my little buddy. I hope we do get to see her someday as like a big time merchant, and we actually get to hang out, and she'll be like my informant of stuff going on in like other countries and stuff. It'd be great to see Jules again, like maybe to tell my adventures much later on as I keep going with my adventures. And same for Credo, it'd be great for us to like maybe have a duel after he's had his own adventures and gone through his own life or death situations, you know? But yeah. But this will be the end of the Ys series for now, because like I said, maybe I'll play one of the older games. You guys can recommend to me which of the Ys games you think would be worth playing, because I would honestly like to know some of the other ones, because again, it's like some of those souls at the end, alongside Dana's, were probably from Ado's past experiences. Like other unique humans or superpowered individuals or paranormal individuals. It's like I would have liked to know a bit more about them as to like how they're significant and are very treasured in Ado's heart. So I may try for that someday. Again, probably not anytime soon, because again, it's like I already have stuff right now with Digimon Story Time Stranger, Duet Night Abyss, the Wuthering Waves G1 story, the Honkai Star Rail update we're getting this week, and Trails in the Sky first chapter as we try to get ready for Trails Beyond the Horizon next year. But like I said, I will try to see what I try to do next as a later game. One of the games is definitely going to be Ace Attorney, because I've been wanting to do that for a while. So, and also it's like I haven't rewatched like the old ones, like the first 3 games. So hopefully it'll be like me reliving that experience again with not really knowing what's going on, so it's not like I'm cheating or anything like that. I also want to continue with Final Fantasy VII, the second part. What was it, Rebirth or something? Because again, it's like we did the first part earlier this year, so it'd be great to finally get back on it and see exactly what's going on with Cloud and Sephiroth and all of that, especially the way it ended. But I'd also like to do Tales of Berseria, because I want to learn more about Velvet Crow. But it's like, considering how many Tales games they're remaking now at a time, like Tales of Xillia, I'd like to see if maybe they potentially do that for Tales of Berseria, so I'd like to wait a bit on that. See if like, oh, they make a more high definition version of that game, so then I can live through it like in the modern engine and such. I don't know. That's something I had to figure out. Oh, right, no, yeah, because I was also recommended a Ys 7, if I remember. Because if I remember from what one of you said correctly, I think it was Ringy Rief or someone else. But that's like when Doggy was also more active in the story rather than just like a tag-along, I think. But yeah, overall, this was a pretty good game. I definitely give it like an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. Obviously not a 9. It wasn't like stellar. It definitely wasn't the perfect game. But still, it was a pretty good game, and like I said, I still feel it a bit in my heart that it's like, oh, the series is ending, man. This was actually a pretty good game when you continued more through it, because, like I said, it was a bit of a slow burner. You didn't really have a lot to think about, but it was like, to be fair, there were pretty big questions if you actually paid much attention to the details, but it's like, for those who didn't so much, there wouldn't really be much going on. But I did also like how there were many ways to like level up at your own like choice, rather than oh, just wandering everywhere. There's just my bad. I'll make sure later tonight I put what's it called? Trails in the Sky first chapter for Saturdays officially, and either Digimon Storytime Stranger or Duet Night Abyss for Sundays officially going forward with this. And try to cover as many of the other games that I currently have to do right now, but otherwise, like I said, this game's 8 out of 10. It's pretty fun, pretty enjoyable. The grind was pretty worth it, because again, it's like the stats and everything, working through your team was definitely tough. And the difficulty as well is like, Inferno really was Inferno for a good part of it. Oh right, I have to read it out. The death count we have reached now, at the end at level 81, because I think in the other games I at least reached like level 90 or something, so doing it in 81, it's pretty unique compared to how it was before. Oh damn, I didn't even realize I saved it this far down. Why did it even put me this far below when I did not have that many save files? Because I know I did not have that many. Oh, never mind, I guess, yeah, I was like, I know I didn't have that many save files. It wasn't as crazy as like a lot of the other games I've had before, but yeah. I played through for like 70-ish hours, give or take, to finally finish this game, which isn't too bad, because like some of the games I spent like over 100 hours. But like I said, you didn't have to go too crazy with how it was for the most part. You probably could go to like 90 potentially, try to go through the boss without having to go through too many deaths like I stupidly did, but yeah, that would have just taken freaking forever, needlessly. But yeah, let's see. With the death count now, we're at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 67 deaths in total. Again, some of them probably deserve to like actually have more of them tallied if I didn't like use so many reses and stuff, but hey, it provided that many chances for me to have those, so if the game gives it, it's not entirely on me for using it like it wants me to. But yeah, overall, pretty great game. And once again, finally closing another book on the story of Adel Kristen. And again, the E-series hasn't really disappointed me. No story really fell flat. Everything feels like its own thing. It has its own like story, it has its own impact, it has its own setting, it has its own concept. And nothing really feels like it's just like, oh, they just tweaked it a bit like this to make it this kind of situation. It all individually has its own story, and it's written pretty well, honestly. And again, the combat I've really come to enjoy a lot, because they definitely have a lot of parts that are similar, but they try to add new things that distinguish one game for the other. And I really do appreciate that they go to that extent here. But that's why it's like, I want them to have that kind of level for the Legend of Heroes, for the Trails series, you know, because for the old games, they were banger. The current games, they're not really trying as much, in my opinion. It's like, they could do better. I'm not saying this is a masterpiece. I'm not saying this is like a whole nother level compared to Trails, but comparing how my experience has been for the latest 3 East games and then like the current Trails games, I would definitely say so far the East series stands better as a whole in the game compared to what it does for Trails. So hopefully they can pick up their slack and actually try writing a legit story with actual depth or actual reasonable power scaling and everything, and actually trying to include the characters properly and effectively, that it actually feels like it's meant to be there. It doesn't feel like, oh, this is just a weird moment, or why would this character be talking this scenario when they don't really know what's going on, or you know what I mean? But yeah, overall, East 9 Monstrum Nox, I'll be honest, I didn't really have like that high of a expectation for it, because East 8, that was truly a masterpiece. Truly, what can I say? It was one of my favorite games all time. And East 10 Nordics, it was really good too. Had some great characterization, had great exploration, and a different combat system. Well, slightly different, but still. So I didn't know what to think of this, because this is like the middle between the two, of like a current game that just like came out like a couple years ago, and then a legendary story that's like I heard a lot of people rave about, and it's like didn't really hear much about East 9 Monstrum Nox, and I just checked on my own. I'm like, I might as well give it a chance since I'm doing the two on the opposite sides of the scale, you know? But it definitely did hold water. It definitely did hold water. I definitely will remember this game as well. This isn't one where it's like, oh, it's just another one of these games, or It was alright. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. So I definitely recommend anyone to try this out on their own, to live through these stories and actually go through the combat, because it was pretty fun. It was pretty creative in their own way. But yeah, anyway, that's gonna be the end of the stream for tonight. And it's gonna be time for me to say goodbye once again to my boy Ado Kristen. We'll have to see where we'll meet each other again next time. Like I said, depending on how it goes, I might actually try E7, because I want to see more of like Ado's past adventures, see like how it affected who he's become today and everything. And maybe learn a bit more about Doggy too. I don't know, because again, he's always given the short end of the stick when it comes to like characterization in these, because he is our travel buddy for so long. But it's like, I'd love to learn more about like how he feels about this kind of stuff and traveling with Ado, and what it means to be at that point, and how he feels about like being on the sidelines or like being on the front lines alongside Ado. So I'm hoping for that in the near future, you know, whenever they potentially can like create an East 11. I hope I get the same amount of effort that we've gotten for these other East games, because again, none of them stand as terrible, none of them stand as like meh. They're all really great in their own way. So I feel like you guys should definitely check out any of the 3 games, and you'll have a great time. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy the stream but are not already following the channel, please make sure to leave a follow. Much appreciated. Check out my YouTube channel where I post a lot of VODs. Subscribe to it as well. Join the Discord, you guys know already. Links to all those are on the channel. But anyway, this is a farewell to my boy Ado Kristen and the East series for now. This has been Xanthos Vice. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I'll see you guys next time. We're out.